battle. Jigglypuff. Marth. 3, 2, 1, go! Battle. Jigglypuff Joker.
Phone. Sorry to intrude. Kind of sucks that I missed game one. I kind of like this guy's tag, Dr. Clutch. I mean, the Puff is clutch. Joker Puff, that seems kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Like, you're caught off stage one time as Joker. Puff just throws out an air. I mean, how does he get back? I mean, what do you do against that pound stalling? I mean, I guess you hit Puff with back air. That's probably why you don't see Puffs doing that. Okay, that was good up air. I mean, I almost killed. Oh wait, actually, I see the vision now. You're stalling out Arsene. Now Joker can't kill. Good back air. I mean, I guess Puff's worst enemy is Arsene, because Puff. I mean, regular Joker's gonna be killing with like drag down stuff, and Puff is a little hard to hit with drag downs because, you know, she's floaty, kind of small. So like just a raw hit like back air or up air from Arsene will be detrimental to her. but she's a death percent right now. Dr. Clutch putting on some good damage, though. Dying at 140 to the fair, but gonna, yeah, just stall out the Arsene. the teabag. Oh, yeah. This seems rough. You just got to go in when there's no Arsene. I don't see what Joker does here. Guns don't even seem too good against Jigglypuff because she's still gonna like float in your face. Like guns, though, they don't really do knockback. Arsene online, good double jump to make it back. You know, now Dr. Clutch has to deal with this Arsene. Okay, good F tilt. Let's see. There we go. Oh, the rollout. Didn't work. Okay. Just trying to jump scare him. Anyway, Joker almost dead. Using the double jump. That was great tracking from Dr. Clutch. Just sealing it out with the edge guard. I really thought he was gonna make it back, but nope. I will say it is kind of weird just jumping in for game 2 of a set. Like I don't really have any data on the players how they did game 1. Man, it's been a long day for me. Oh, my commentary isn't too unbearable today, but looks like the next stream match is being called soon. I mean, how is everyone today? I mean, most of my classes were canceled, but I mean we're still struggling out here. The homework. The exams, man, it sucks. I just wish I could play Smash Bros. All day. Or Rivals, too. I've been having fun with that game. Well, Forsburn main. I think that character is incredibly cool. My roommate gave me some, like, some 5-hour energy thing, so I'm a little off the rails right now. Samurai versus Abyss. I think Samurai plays Sonic. I'm not too familiar with Abyss. I mean, either way for Samurai, that should be a good matchup going in. There aren't that many characters that necessarily beat Sonic. I mean, you have Roy. I mean, that's what some people will say. People used to think Aegis beat Roy. Or no, sorry, people used to think Aegis beat Sonic, but then, you know, Sonic's figured out the matchup. Let's see. Abyss. It's taking a while to load. Well, there's a couple different Abysses. I don't know which one is playing right now. I'm looking at a Smashers app right now. I think it's Wolf. I mean, Wolf Sonic's also, you know, one of those matchups I've heard aren't too bad. I mean, Sonic is definitely going to be kept in check by that Wolf laser. Oh, the gameplay cut out. So yeah, this is their first time playing in bracket. Okay. Oh, we're connecting pro cons. Okay, okay. Yeah, you gotta take the switch out to do that. I guess no one had a wire in hand. Oh, now we gotta make tags. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure this is gonna be a hype set. It's all just a build up. Yeah, so today's a bit of a smaller bracket. Only 24 entrants. Wow, that's tiny for a Xanadu. But I mean, we got some good players here. We got Joe J, we got Moeru, Squidplumber, Avail, Thanos Car, Micro. I mean, these are some hype players. With Thanos Car in particular, I think has been popping off recently. Saw he got top 4 at one Xanadu. Forgot if it was on Friday or Tuesday. I mean, top 4 with Pichu. That's pretty good. Not a character you see too much. And the winner of this set will go on to fight him on stream. No, not on stream. Sorry. I mean, the bracket's small enough for like half the players get a bye. You know, the higher seeds. All right, there's the Sonic. Let's see if I was looking at the right Abyss. Right. All right, Wolf versus Sonic. There we go. There we go. Starting on small battlefield. See, as I said earlier, the laser's definitely going to be a huge factor in this matchup for keeping Sonic in check. That was a good approach there, recognizing that Abyss did it a bit too high up out of a short hop. I mean, it's like a strong projectile, but it is laggy. Sonic can definitely close that distance. Good F smash. Another one, there we go. I think that Abyss was called off stage without a jump, and quick 0 to death for Samurai. Not even 30 seconds into the match. Okay, both players whiffing grabs right there. You know, this Wolf, he's gotta start something, you know, you gotta answer back. Because Samurai's just running all over him. Going for down airs, so spring at the ledge. That is an interesting ledge trap, actually. I thought it would kind of interact with the opponent, like how Pac-Man trampoline does where it bounces you up, but no. If it did, that would be stupid. Good homing attack. 95 on Abyss right now. I mean, he's putting in the damage, but still getting 0 to death to start out the set is, I don't know. There's a lot of ground to cover if you want to make this back. Okay, and there, stuffing out spin dash. Again, the homing attack. That's such a hard move to account for, and Samurai closing out with the back air. Yeah, like this is just swinging, and Samurai's punishing very consistently. Maybe we could see a 3-stock here. Not getting the down smash to the ledge. Like, I think he's hit every homing attack so far. Punishing the get-up attack. We're going for clips now. Double down air. Did he give up? Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he was drifting off to SD. But nah, we're still trying to win this. I respect it. You know, game 2 could be completely different. Who knows? That was a good catch. Or that was a good almost catch. I mean, he read the roll out, but I mean, up smash isn't the fastest move. I feel like Samurai is just playing with his food at this point. Yeah, he's doing spring combos. And a homing attack. Can he make it back? Nope. Homing attack to finish it off. Game 1 going to Samurai. Pretty convincing. I mean, it was a 3-stock. I feel like he's just whiff punishing Abyss really, really well. Like, Sonic is not a character you could be playing antsy against because he's going to rack up so much damage on you. Let's see where we go for game 2. I'm not sure what stage Abyss would want to go here for the run back. PS2? All right. Slightly bigger. You have more room.
Stop battle.
I think Wolf's going to benefit from that, so Sonic isn't in your face as much. Oh, okay. We hovered over Palu for a sec. I think Palu's also all right for Sonic. Here we go. Game 2. Samurai versus Abyss. Oh, whipping the home attack, but I mean, you still make it back. I mean, there's no reason not to go for it at this point, seeing how it worked so frequently in game 1. All right, carrying Abyss off stage, getting the F smash, whiffing the second one. Abyss just trying to get off the ledge, back air to the face. First stock going to Samurai. All right, F tilt. Let's see if we can get something started here. Well, that was a good parry, but that double hit up air, not gonna matter much. Oh, that was an interesting combo. Let's see if this 2 frames. Nope. Falling there, back air. Again, Abyss in the corner. Samurai backing off a little bit. You know, he's trying to just, I think, make sure he gets a kill off an edge guard because... Oh, wait, F smash, F smash. Okay, we in this. You got to stop. I told you. Game 2's different. All right, finding a down throw, too. I mean, he hasn't into grab the last game. And we're already doing better. Let's just keep it up already. 47% on the first stock. However, you are at 130 versus Sonic. You got to be careful. This is a very trigger-happy Samurai. He's going for a lot of smash attacks, a lot of homing attacks. Roll behind down tilt, putting Abyss off stage. Back air, barely catching, and the weak hit's gonna kill Abyss. Oh, looks like they're laughing about something. Yeah, that back air did look kind of silly. 91% on Sonic. It's not unwinnable, but Samurai already picking up his strings. Oh, fully charging that. Another one. You know, it's racking up. Whipping a down air off stage. Not going to capitalize. Abyss this is looking rough. Good parry back air. Sour spot, though. Yeah, I could have killed if it was the sweet spot. Abyss needs to take something now if he wants to stay in this game. I mean, Samurai is all over the place. F smash. There we go. Last stock situation. Up smash up air. That's a first for me. You know, Abyss is hitting combos I've never seen before. This guy's kind of cracked. Fortunately, Sonic F smash gonna do it. I mean, that's such a good 2-frame against Wolf because, I mean, he kind of lingers under the stage a little bit. And, you know, you don't always snap to the ledge with that up B. So, I mean, that was good from Samurai. He's hit quite a few of those this set. And so, for the next set, I think we have YouSoup versus someone else. So, I can tell you about YouSoup. This guy is a very good Piranha Plant main on the rise. We played several times. I think he's got it in him to make top 8 today. Oh, going against Moeru, though. I didn't hear that part. Now, Moeru's a scary player. One of the best Clouds in the region. I'm just going to assume that Cloud wins this matchup. I mean, it is Piranha Plant we're talking about, but, I mean, YouSoup is good. Maybe Moeru doesn't know the matchup. It can go either way. Let's see if they played before. And kind of going into this, right, a low-tier player is more likely to have experience against a high-tier than a high-tier player against a low-tier. Because, I mean, if you're sticking with a low-tier, you're going to run into matchups like Cloud, Wolfroy, common characters more than, you know, your character. All right, they have played before. Set count is 5-2, Moeru favor. Moeru has won the last 4 times they've played, with YouSoup only taking 2 games. So, I don't know, this seems to be heavy Moeru favor, but last time they played was in August. I mean, things could change. You never know. What are we looking for? Someone's Pro Controller's still connected. Man, I'm like, this guy's looking real hard for a word that begins with S. Trying to see if Moeru's played against any other Piranha Plants in bracket.
Start the battle.
Okay, so Moeru's also 4-2 against Lugia, another plant main in the region. So, I mean, they definitely know the matchup. I stand corrected with that. I mean, this isn't a character you run into every day.
3, 2, 1.
You never know. So here we go. Game 1, starting off PS2. Ooh, already popping up out of up B. Oh, whiffing the grab, but following up with the jab. I mean, that dash grab looks really bad. He was right in He was right in Cloud's face. Yeah, I do like how YouSoup is crouching with plant, maybe to scare Moeru into thinking that, you know, that down B is going to come out. It's just threatening option. Limit online for Moeru right now. And there we go. Yep. Mix it up right there. Getting the blade being off, not going to connect. That's a good trade. I think did those both those moves do around the same damage? That's absurd. So they were both at like 70 before and then went to 90. Up smash, not going to do it just yet. Parry, up smash, there we go. Moeru first stock. Get some limit off of that too. Super dodging out of that. Good parry jab. I feel like he maybe could have gotten up smash off of that. It's a very scary option. We'll kill here. All right, good tracking. YouSoup finding his first stock with a Pichu. He has been using the moves very sparingly. I do feel like against a lot of other characters, Plant just kind of is forced to spam it. But, I mean, against Cloud, you're so agile. You have such good range. I feel like he can definitely punish you for doing it. Anti-airing with the Pichu as well. Now, this is dangerous for YouSoup. You got to deal with Limit Cloud at the ledge. YouSoup's parry has been on fire. Going low, stalling with the down B. Yeah, getting rid of Limit. Very smart from YouSoup. Moeru finds the fair. YouSoup at the ledge right now. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Gonna punish the Pichu without getting hit. Because, I mean, normally if you're too close to it, you know, it falls down and hits you. Good grab. Oh, he threw Plant. They threw Plant back into the smoke cloud. Wait. Cross slash the wrong way. YouSoup gets a grab. Doesn't find the Pichu off stage. Good down smash. And now we're at last stock. I mean, YouSoup holding their own, but I mean, this is more we're talking about. This player does not slow down. Getting hit that time. Armoring through the blade beam. Now you got to deal with limit. Wait, no jump on Moeru. The down air almost hit. Moeru trying to find this kill. Doesn't get the limit blade beam. Wait, gets hit by the Pichu. This is very dangerous for Moeru, but they find the down air. 152 on plant now. Just all on off stage. YouSoup does like to do that, but get up attack. Moeru's going to punish with the back air and take game 1. That looked very close. It looked close. I think I can definitely see YouSoup taking the next game, perhaps. He was keeping it even for the most part.
Start the battle. Piranha Blast.
All right, game 2. All right, we're going back to PS2. All right.
1, go!
Yeah, the only real edgeguard that we saw, or edgeguard attempt last time, I think, was YouSoup throwing the Pichu off stage. I know Plant isn't really an edgeguarder, but I mean, that is how you're going to kill Cloud most of the time, I feel. Okay, good grab. Yeah, just letting the blade beam burn. Oh, good catch of the air dodge. YouSoup, you're not safe. Gets hit by the spike. Now this is a huge lead for Moeru. Be a cross slash. It's racking up. YouSoup firing back. Not going to get the down B. Good Pichu though. All right, dash attack. Moeru in the corner right now. Follows up with the down smash, and YouSoup evens it right back up. Wow, that was great tracking. Moeru, fortunately, air dodging just at the right time. Yeah, these up air Pichuis haven't really been working. Moeru's doing a great job of avoiding them. That's going to connect. Wait a minute, the shield pressure, 70% on Moeru. Ooh, yeah, good roll away from YouSoup. Yeah, Moeru does like to try tacking on a bit more damage for using limit normally. They aren't really the type to let it rip, I feel. Ooh, good trade for YouSoup. We're about even percent here. Good grab. That would have killed YouSoup if it connected. Oh, wow. Beautiful read. Moeru taking that second stock. Now you're stuck in the corner. Yeah, again, YouSoup, great tracking, but it's not going to connect. You know, Moeru's timing their air dodges very well. Trying to pressure more on the platform with the Pichu. He had a shield coming out. Double cross slash. It's racking up for YouSoup. Triple cross slash. Can I get another one? Oh, wow. 4 in a row. Goes for 5th, and YouSoup punishing with an up throw. 4 in a row. We're cheesing. I mean, it's not winnable for YouSoup. The one edge guard. I mean, this Moeru gameplay has been very good so far. Catch and plant with the up smash. 140 now, 157. It just keeps piling up. And the dash attack to close it out. Moeru winning 2-0. It definitely looked winnable for YouSoup, but I mean, you know, the second Moeru got a lead, you know, in that second game, it just, I don't know, kind of just snowballed from there. I mean, still though, I mean, playing Plant Cloud just seems very hard for Plant. I mean, you don't have much range. Hitting Pichuis was, I think, difficult for YouSoup because Plant just has so much air drift. going to be able to get away very easily. It looks like next we're getting Avail versus Klutzy. I am familiar with Avail, very good Roy player. Has a Meta Knight too. Let's see if these guys have played before. This app is not loading. All right, so I believe this is a Fox player. Klutzy is a Fox player from Virginia. Oh, these two have not played before. All right. Wait, nope. Oh, the app didn't load for me for a sec. Hold on. I'm trying to navigate this in a poor connection. So yeah, first time playing. Looks like we're most likely getting a Fox versus either Roy or Meta Knight. I think Avail might have another character or two, but those are the ones I'm familiar with.
Start the battle.
There we go, Roy. All right. All right, there's the Fox, and here we go. Hype matchup. Love to see it. Two aggressive characters just going at it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, so kind of just start out how you expect. You know, they're just swinging at each other. Klutzy being put in a corner. Using that rapid jab to get out of it. And you got to be careful as Fox, I feel, in this match because Roy's just going to kill so early. And I mean, Avail's very good at hitting these combos. Great catch with the double dash attack. Klutzy, yeah, I mean, Fox can't really go for edge guards either. I mean, unless Roy's put very far off stage, I feel. Great tomahawk rapid jab. Klutzy has a slight lead. Ooh, great down smash from Avail. That's a frame 6 option. Interesting usage of it. You don't really see many Roys doing it, but it is a frame 6 option. Getting the pool noodle hitbox, whiffing a grab. Ooh, Klutzy whiffs the up smash. Doesn't chase Avail far enough. Needs a backer for it. The platform, Avail firing back, huge combo, 35% instantly. Spot dodges, oh wow, the shine to get out of it. That smash would have killed for sure. Avail on fire right now, quite literally. Beating it up there though. Klutzy's not out of it yet, he's not backing down. Ooh, Klutzy's gonna drop shield a little bit too early. Get a protect to get off the ledge. Good grab, Avail in Klutzy's head right now. Trying to go for the 2-frame, you know. That's the thing about Avail. This guy loves playing aggressive. Yeah, that's dead for sure. Down smash to take the first stock. Klutzy at 100%. You got to be careful versus this Roy. And Avail, he does not care. He's just going to run your face, kill you with an F-tilt. Klutzy, I feel, is playing well, but Avail's just racking up damage quicker. Like, look at this. Using the pool noodle hitboxes. Wait a minute, that almost just killed. And the weight bounce side Bs. Ooh, I love it, I love it. Shield grabbing with Roy. Who are we? Jaren, sweet spot not connecting. Klutzy just trying to stay alive in this game, but the up B gonna hang on a little bit longer. Is that up tilt or F tilt? I mean, like, it sent straight up, but it kind of looked like the F-tilt animation for a sec. I mean, either way, Avail taking game 1. That was very quick. 2 minutes, 49 seconds. Wow. Hollow Bastion for the counter pick. I kind of like this for Fox. You're going to get a lot off the platforms in terms of extensions. All right, here we go. Game 2. Oh, they both fell out of each other's moves. Ooh, accidentally turning around the grab. Wait, the air dodge off stage. Fox making it back, but that was very scary if he got hit by a down air. Still off stage, actually. All right, again, rapid jab off the ledge. Seems to be working because Avail's ledge trapping, he likes throwing out jabs and fairs and stuff. That's going to work. Lifting the grab, Avail finds one of his own. Klutzy has been going for those sharking up airs. That's the first one that really connected. Good grab. Avail getting one of his own. Hey, I got a grab too. Jab back air, closing it out. First stock going to Avail, 68%. Klutzy's got to do something and fast because he cannot deal with this Avail pressure. Good jump call out. And the two-friendly with neutral B. That's not something you see every day. Another jab back air. It's racking up. Avail already lapping Klutzy in percent here. Almost gets the ledge trump. We're going for Roy up smash too. Wow. Ooh, that could have been bad for Avail. Klutzy only getting a rapid jab off of it though. There's no way that whiffed. Avail taking stock number 2 with the back air. This is looking grim for Klutzy. Finally, though, finds the up smash. Full stock behind, but it's not unwinnable. Avail's been playing very hot, but when edge guard's all you need. It is Fox, but if you get the right read off stage, it's doable. Oh, no! They went past the ledge? Oh, that's ridiculous. I thought that they air dodged like right to it, but nope, slipping past and Avail taking it 2-0. I mean, that's just a really unfortunate interaction. I mean, it's happened to me. I've seen it happen to other people where they you air dodge to the ledge, but you bounce off of it. I'm not sure if that's what happened right there. Fox didn't go far enough. I know his directional air dodge isn't very good. I mean, who knows? I mean, that's something you got to be aware of as Fox. Anyway, Nitron versus Joe J. All right, so Diddy Kong versus Terry. This sounds interesting. I mean, both of these characters, they love their burst options. I mean, Joe J, I think the first seed of this bracket. Very consistent Diddy Kong player. And I've seen Nitron around. He's a very good Terry. Let's see if they played before. No, first time. Wow. Fresh matchup. So one thing that sticks out to me in this matchup is, man, I feel that Diddy Kong's going to have a much easier time with punishing Terry than Terry is going to be with punishing Diddy Kong. Right, I mean, Diddy's a much more flexible character in terms of mobility and how he can position himself around Terry. Terry kind of just wants to stay grounded, look for jabs, look for down throws, look for oh man, I'm stumbling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all juiced up right now. I'm trying my best. Thanks for bearing with me. Sorry, what I was saying is that, Terry, I feel like he's going to play very grounded. That's how he's going to be looking for combo starters and such. Well, Diddy Kong, he's more flexible, right? He's gonna be pulling bananas. He's gonna be punishing with monkey flip, stuff like that. So I mean, We'll see how it goes. Currently waiting on that. Man, this guy's beating the crap out of that sandbox. Yeah, cut to that. Or no, the sandbag, sorry. Oh, man. We're out of training mode. All right, I see Nitron coming up to the stage.
Stop battle. Terry.
All right, here we go. Joe J versus Nitron. Diddy Kong versus Terry.
Kong.
All right, starting off on Hollow Bastion. I do like this stage for Diddy Kong. Already putting Nitron off stage. Keep it going with the banana. All right, 128 on Nitron. He's still just struggling to get back, and that backer is going to seal it out. Yeah, I just don't really know how Terry can get in versus like a shielding Diddy Kong. I mean, Nitron's attacking up a lot of percent, but he's eating a lot too. That's 0 to death, or almost 0 to death. Very detrimental, but it's not winnable, you know. Once Go Meter's online, anything's possible. Good roll away from Nitron. Almost gets the down air. All right, crack, shoot. 123 on Diddy Kong now. One jab down, one jab or one down tilt could do it. Now you got to worry about Go Meter too. Rising tackle off the ledge. That's going to do it. Wow. Nitron, 123. Terry's pretty heavy. Let's see if he can survive a bit longer. Maybe capitalize off this Go Meter. Up smash, scooping up Terry. Second stock. Joe J has a lead here. Just gonna be running away a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that banana just destroys Terry. I mean, like if he's trying to approach with like a side B or anything really, I mean, that's just gonna intercept him. Nitron racking it up at the ledge, 50%. Nothing to scoff at, but I mean, Joe J's been playing very well so far. All right, Saibi gonna connect. Banana in hand now. What's the play at the ledge? Good nair. Nitron, hold on a sec. That Saibi, I think if he did the strong version, it would have connected. Trying to find an opener here. Crack shoot, yeah. Joe J not getting a punish on that. I mean, it's such a hard move to punish because, you know, it's I think his leg's invincible for it, and it crosses up. You gotta be ready for it. Power dunk. That almost connected. Nitron, 3%. Go meters on line. I mean, one jab, Buster Wolf, and who knows? You know, you take the stock here. Kind of have an advantage going into the next one. Still, they got to make it back versus Diddy Kong. Another back air. JoJ extending this advantage, and the side B off stage is going to do it. You hopping on, Ariel? All right. All right, so JoJ taking game 1 with a 2 stock.
Yo, hello, hello.
And I feel like I needed a co-commentator to join.
Yeah, this is a hot set.
I mean, yeah. I'm also kind of like off the rails right now, so I'm trying my best to like not stumble on my own words.
You need someone to level you, keep you
Yeah,
wired.
yeah.
Might not be the right day for me. I worked the last 3 days straight.
Probably not the right day for me either. So let's try to do this.
We'll lock in. We'll hold it down.
All right, then. Game 2, here we go.
And Diddy Kong Terry.
Hey, what do you take away from this matchup?
I mean, Terry is the most consistent FGC character across the board. It's definitely a doable matchup. But I'd imagine dealing with things like monkey flip and neutral is going to be really hard because you kind of have to call that out preemptively with aerials and things like that. Maybe a forward tilt.
I mean, same with Banana. I feel like that's going to be JoJ's MVP in terms of stuffing out approaches.
And also having that frame 4 add a shield option is going to make it much harder for Nitron to pressure shield with things like jab.
That's true.
Ooh, nice crack shoot, though, to get out of the corner. Nitron is keeping it competitive. It is JoJ, though.
It is JoJ. This is, I believe, Terry's best stage. You have a lot of room to work with, and you get early kills off the side.
Yeah, not a bad one for Diddy, though, either. It's going to be hard to actually get raw kills, but you have more space to be able to open up a neutral, which is probably why JoJ didn't ban it outright. Nitron's putting on the
There
hurt.
we go.
Yep. There it is.
Down tilt side B. First stock going to Nitron. Already looking better than the last game. Gets out of that F smash. Now you got to deal with Go meter.
Now this is the time where Terry players become Go players. And we see the difference in gameplay, but
Problem is, you know, Go meter or not, you know, you're still susceptible to that edge guard.
yeah, you have to be able to touch grass in order to use it, and the problem is we're playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We don't touch grass.
That was good pressure from Nitron, finding the down air. 2! Big lead now, full stock.
That was a great call out right there, knowing that JoJ wasn't going to burn the jump.
I mean, still, JoJ's been playing incredibly consistent so far. I mean, once he gets Nitron off stage, it's been hard for Nitron to get back. So I feel like Nitron's got to hold center here as long as possible.
Oh yeah, just a little overextension off stage, almost ended in disaster once again, but he just needs a couple of 2 or 3 pieces to really settle in this game too. Oh, gets both hits of the crack shoot there, very nice from him. Now Nitron is going to lock in just a little bit more. Ooh, JoJ's being so good playing out of the corner though, he's getting so many opportunities to get back to center stage. But Nitron is just putting on the pain even a little bit more, and you get to,
wow, the reset! JoJ still in this game. Nitron not having Go meter might be the decider here. Whether or not he can take the stock. Good monkey flip. Banana in hand. JoJ racking it up. Up throw, back air. I've never seen that combo before.
Oh, and I love the banana toss too. Try to tech chase on the platform with it. Nitron needs to lock in. One down tilt at the ledge could do it though.
Yeah, he's playing very aggressive right now. Let's see how that works out. Because JoJ, I mean, great spacing, great positioning. Gonna, wow, fall out of that for a sec, but Nitron down be gonna catch the spot dodge.
It's pretty good SDI. Ooh, we don't get the read on neutral. Get up. Nitron is scrambling right now. Getting a little bit flustered, trying to find a way to take this kill. And I mean, your best options aren't going to be there, but gets the rising tackle out of shield. Yes, you can charge that up, hold that down. And Nitron taking it to game 3.
Okay.
Really, really
as
solid.
you said earlier, you know, those scramble situations, that's where Terry thrives. Right, he can cancel weak moves like Nair or down tilt into very strong ones and just get kills like that.
Yeah, and Joj too is a player in the region I fought against in a couple of friendlies sometime. Is a little bit susceptible to getting cheesed early on. I think Joj is definitely one of those players that doesn't really play on Wi-Fi or anything like that anymore.
Oh yeah, that's where all the cheese is.
So, you know, Terry is the kind of character you would want to bring out to cheese off a player who plays in a very fundamental way, who plays very flowcharty.
I mean, Nitron, you know, he's been keeping up this aggression all set. Kind of feel like this is, you know, an example of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. How will Terry get in versus this Diddy Kong that's been playing so evasive all set?
The monkey flip is the unstoppable force, and the banana is the immovable object.
Oh my God, you're right. Diddy Kong is both.
He's both.
He is both.
He's the best character of the game.
He's just a regular guy. He's just a regular guy.
That's why he's got the build cap.
Yeah.
He's just an average Joe with a banana.
I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with an average Joe with a banana, would you?
No.
Exactly.
So imagine messing with an average Joj.
An average Joj. Oh, I see what you did there. Anyway, go meter online for Nitron. Good down B, gonna stuff out Joj's approach. Wow. Just letting it rip.
Surprised he got rid of that banana there. I feel like you want it here. Oh! Almost called him out. Oh, we are mashing.
Yeah, I love how, you know, Nitron's just throwing out these power guys just because Joj's been playing very jumpy so far this set.
Yeah, I was just about to point out, I don't think Joj's been mixing up too much with monkey flip, just pulling it out at the right stops, but does manage to get the forward smash.
I mean, no reason to versus this Terry, I feel, because most of the damage you're going to rack up on him is from, like, shoestrings or edgeguard situations.
Oh, yeah, now Nitron's beginning to panic a little bit more and disadvantage. The crack shoots are starting to get a little predictable. We're starting to spot dodge, trip on bananas. You got to find the stock, Nitron.
All right, jab, jab, rising tackle. That's killing on Kalos. Nitron not out of this game yet.
Jabs are such a great call out to mix up that shield there when he doesn't have banana.
Hold on.
You gotta get your feet back on the ground.
There we go, yeah. Making it back now. Go meter online as well. No, I don't think he's hit any go attacks so far. Maybe he can change that.
Yeah, he's hoping that it's go time, but
just keep slipping on that banana. Up smash almost doing it. Now you're at 150. That one's gonna whiff. Nitron, let's see if he can take advantage of this. A monkey flip. It's just get the get out of jail free card for Diddy Kong.
A little bit of a double-edged sword, Kalos, because you're not going to get those kills early on, and the longer that the stock goes on, the more opportunities that Nitron has to bring this one back. I think Buster Wolf at the ledge might kill here with the right conversion.
Oh, for sure, will. Rage Terry. But again, all that rage, all that go meter gone in an instant. Joj taking the stock with up smash. Nitron, one more chance to take this set.
Nitron did such a great job of keeping himself in, though, for as long as possible. If we can get an early stock off of an edge guard here, get something early off the ledge with crack shoot. Oh, I thought we were going to see the Nair come out there to take the early stock. Still not going to find it, and Joj is going to extend this lead yet again.
Wait, okay, punishing the up smash. Nitron has Joj at the ledge. The problem is he's just not been tracking these monkey flips, getting hit by the banana.
Jabs coming out. Nitron looking for that kill. We want the burning knuckle.
Parry, side B. Okay, that almost does it. Nitron not backing down just yet.
Yeah, I'm not counting him out.
I'm not counting him out either. I've seen Terry make some miracles happen. Down to side B. Only 73% on this last stock.
Yeah, not too bad, especially because Terry is the heavier character too. He's going to be able to live a little bit longer. And of course, Diddy Kong is not going to be able to kill off the top as reliably with that up smash on this stage. It is kind of the double-edged sword. And now he's at go meter with a pretty healthy stock. Banana in hand. It's not going to kill for just a little bit, but one more interaction could spell disaster for Joj.
Wow!
If he doesn't take it here, love that charge.
I love that banana just being aware that Nitron would do that off the ledge. Wait a sec, that could have been a Buster Wolf.
Oh, that could have been a Buster Wolf.
Banana
He's a little
in hand.
hesitant.
Go meter online. Who's going to take it? Wait, Terry with banana and go meter.
Oh, I feel like that could have been it. Oh!
Yeah. getting a little antsy, and Joj punishing the power geyser to take the set. And yeah, that just looked bad for Terry. I mean, Nitron just wasn't punishing those monkey flips.
Yeah, it was a very, very close set. And I learned something new at the end there, that he could pick up the banana with the get-up attack at a spot dodge. That was kind of neat. But, man, Nitron kept it competitive the whole time, but I think was just not able to find a consistent way to take Joj stocks.
All right, so rest of bracket. Let's see who's going on the winner's side. Joj moving on to semifinals. Plays the winner of Micro and Moeru. That should be a fun set. I wish we had that on stream.
Will be a fun set. Well, I'm going to let you commentate Laggyninja Thanos Cars. I don't hold up the bracket. I'll definitely be back in a bit. So.
All right, see you later. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Rest of bracket. Winner of this set, Thanos Car Laggyninja fights Squidplumber or Avail. So I've seen Laggyninja play a couple different characters. Oh, I've seen the Captain Falcon. I've seen the Aegis. Thanos Car, I know, is a tried and true Pichu main. You know, one of the only ones I think in this region making it work. All right, so this is their first time playing. I'm curious to see who Laggyninja goes here. All right, Pyra, Mythra.
Pichu.
Man, I don't know how to feel about this matchup. I feel like Pichu's gonna have a hard time getting in versus Mythra, but the second you switch to Pyra, that just seems like Pichu's gonna be in control. Right, because Pichu is a very strong edge guarder, and that is, you know, Pyra Mythra's main weakness. Let's see how this goes on PS2. All right, switch to Pyra. Oh, immediately going for the F smash. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what you kind of want to do. Condition your opponents to, you know, play against more methodical Mythra than just try to explode with the Pyra. Hope he's going to connect. Switch back to Mythra. Yeah, that switch being as fast as it is great for mix-ups. Goal's disadvantage. Thanos Car has a lead. I definitely think the problem is killing here because, you know, Mythra's so fast and has very quick combo starters. So I feel like just tracking her down with Pichu might be difficult. That side B gonna connect. Like, you know, going for the footstool, I think. About even in percent. Dash attack gonna connect. Thanos Car getting hit by that forward air. I mean, yeah, you got to be careful about what option you pick in the corner versus Pyra, because Pichu's going to be dying incredibly early. L2 sending Laggyninja off stage, trying to go for the T-Jolt. Not going to connect to the side B. There, back air. Oh, no, it was up air, back air. It almost did it. 50 on Pyra. All right. Good frame trap. Thanos Car taking the first stock with the F-tilt. Okay, finds another falling up air for a quick 22. Good ledge trapping. Laggyninja's racking up a lot of damage. Now you're at kill percent. And so is Laggyninja. That could have been bad. Wait a second. Thanos Car's keeping it going. You know, Laggyninja thought he was safe, but no. It's Thanos Car we're talking about. Back air's gonna clip. Up B, wait a second. He stunned Pichu into getting hit by that up air. Does that only work at high percents? I don't even know that's a thing. Good awareness from Laggyninja. Only 68% on the second stock. Thanos car not backing down. Jab lock. That's going to put Laggyninja at 100. Immediately switching to Pyra. Wait, that worked at 0. Wait, no, that's just a true thing. Maybe the other Pyra players should be taking notes. That looks like a really good option. All right, good cat. Oh, wait. Yeah, that down smash, you know, it's strong, but it is inconsistent. 140, 150 on this Aegis. Laggyninja not backing down, racking up getting as much extra credit as he can. I like that Flame Nova. Okay, Thanos shielding the up B that time. Down so catching Peach from behind. It's racking up right now. Looking dangerous for Pichu. Going for the edge. That's going to whiff. Now you're at ledge versus Pyra. Oh, the side B. That probably a misinput. Not going to get punished for it. Thanos finding a back air still in this game. Laggyninja's not switching on Pyra. Wants to get this kill. Oh, the footstool, the Phantom footstool. That's not what Thanos wanted. Definitely not. Laggyninja taking game 1 with the up B. Yeah, I mean, Laggyninja just looked to be in control for most of that game. I mean, I feel like Thanos is just, I feel like got to commit more to these off-stage interactions. You know, he's just, like, he did go for a couple. I mean, at the end, you saw how he accidentally Phantom footstooled Pyra. And earlier, he tried to T-jolt Mythra, but I mean, the side B, you know, she's all over the place with that move. Just didn't hit. Anyway, Town and City, I like this pick for Pichu. You're going to get early kills, get a lot of space. All right, so far, Thanos racking it up. Almost 100% on this Mythra. Yeah, I feel like Thanos isn't really grabbing that much, too. Like, Laggyninja just getting a lot off of punishing Pichu on shield. It's a down air. Thanos has Laggyninja win the corner. Wait! Catches that up B with a back air. This is a lead for Pichu, but I don't know how long you're going to keep it for because this Pyra is very dangerous. That almost connected. Second one's going to do it. Yeah, blink of the eye, your stock is gone. I like this tech chase from Thanos keeping it going with the down throw conversion. 77-91 on Mythra. Keeps it going, good grab. Tijo, that one's gonna connect, and that's an easy down air for Thanos Huge lead right now on Town and City. Yeah, now this is a very good situation because you have a lot of room to run around and pick how you approach, and the jab's racking up a lot of percent. Ray of Punishment coming out. Good snatch. I'm surprised that grab even connected in the first place. Another one, back throw. Put in work right now. And the F tilt. Oh no, sorry, the F smash. That almost killed. That was a great space from Thanos but Laggyninja is still alive. And you gotta deal with this Pyra. I mean, you lose one stock and you're one interaction, you're at kill percent for the next. That's the thing about this character. They're hard to put down. Zybe gonna do it. Pichu damages himself too. That's another thing to consider, so you can't be whiffing too much. Quick 35. Thanos yet to get a hit on his last stock. All right, there we go, back out of shield. All right, now it's FD. Laggyninja not backing down. Now we're back to Pyra. Down tilt. Not gonna catch the landing. Another back here, Thanos car. Trying to send this to a game 3. There we go. Up smash gonna do it. That looks scary at the end. Laggyninja was just in control for the last part of that stock. I mean, we're putting up 100% unanswered for. And that was almost a very good comeback, but Thanos car, you know, closing it out. Well, let's see if he can replicate that for game 3, because we're going to small battlefield.
Start battle.
I like this song.
Pichu.
And here we go. Yeah, Thanos car was playing very explosive. You know, had very good reads, very good edge guards that game too. He's looking a lot stronger than Laggyninja at the end. You know, you got to worry about that consistent neutral, that consistent damage output from Mythra. That's just what happens when you play a glass cannon. No better glass cannon than Pichu, 45%. Let's see if we can keep this going. Perry not going to get a punish off of it. Laggyninja looking for an approach. Gets stuffed out by the down tilt. Almost 100% on Mythra. Going low. Wait, downer going to catch Pichu. Laggyninja keeping it going. That's a very miraculous string at the ledge right there. I didn't think that would connect. Wait, the nair. No jump on Pyra, and that's a dead Laggyninja. First stock going to Thanos car. On Pichu. Laggyninja, yeah, sticking to this Pyra down air, not gonna spike. Another one. And now you're just at kill percent from a raw hit. Laggyninja trying to find something here, but Thanos car playing incredibly slippery. Ooh, gets clipped by the down air. Good thunder. That's the first time he used that option and it worked. For a bit more damage. Parry down tilt. Okay, let's see if we can get off of this back air, putting Laggyninja off stage. All right, parry. Oh, wait, the jab. Oh, great tech. This is a hot set right now. Laggyninja finding the up air. Man, that was a good parry from Thanos car because, you know, Laggyninja got a lot off of those up Bs at the ledge. Up air fair. That time he gets the snipe with the T-jolt. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. And a spike to finish it off. Great string from Thanos car. Full stock lead here in this game 3. All right, Foresight, finally, that comes in for Laggyninja. Sticking to this Mythra, racking up a lot of percent. 61 on Pichu. Now we switch to Pyra. Thanos car not backing down, immediately putting Laggyninja off stage. Prominence Revolt, there we go. Pichu now at kill percent, but we're switching back and forth. You never let him know your next move. Spike into up smash. Hold on, even game, everyone. All right, Laggyninja just going in with this Mythra. Good. That was a good trade for Laggyninja, finding a dash attack off of it. Players just trying to find an opening. A lot of moves are being whiffed right now. This is scary. Laggyninja getting hit by the back air, though. These are both very good characters, you know, in these scramble situations. And now we switch to Pyra. That could be the decider. Getting stuffed out. Ooh, turnaround grab, gonna whiff for Thanos car. Back air, yeah, this is what happens, switch to a slower character versus Pichu. Thanos car just taking control. A lot of aerials being thrown out. Laggyninja finds the side B, the footstool. Doesn't get the down air. Platform might have interrupted that combo. Forward throw, thanos puts Laggyninja off stage, parrying the up B again. Nair almost doing it straight up. Both players at kill percent right now. Back air at his shield. Laggyninja very far off stage, not switching to, wait, the 2-frame. Thanos card taking it. Wow, that was an incredible game 3. You know, you saw how in game 1, you know, Laggyninja was just totally in control, man. Thanos card could not really find much there. And then game 2 happened. You know, then we started seeing more of that explosive Pichu gameplay, and finally it all just came together. Game 3, very back and forth right there. And Ariel, you have anything to say? I know you saw the end of that game.
What is good? I'm gonna be honest, I did not see the end of the game. So
oh, I thought you were watching, man. That was a great game 3.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Laggyninja is an incredible player, and so is Thanos Car. I haven't played either of them in bracket, but
anyway, Thanos Car moving on in bracket to fight Squidplumber. Ooh, Laggyninja, I mean,
that's gonna be a sick one to get.
Going down to fight YouSoup, who we saw earlier. Anyway, looks like next we're gonna be seeing Joe J versus Moeru. Ooh, that should be a fun one. Cloud
versus Diddy Kong. I mean, that's
an ultimate classic.
That's an ultimate classic. It's a DMV classic and a top level classic. I mean, I'd imagine we're gonna see 3 close games on PS2. That's just how it always is. But I think Joe J tends to have the upper hand in this matchup, if I remember correctly, especially against Moeru. I think Cloud can struggle to deal with actually catching Banana out neutral, and because he plays out of shield a lot, it's a lot of monkey flips. Small battlefield, little nice change.
All right, so these two are 2-2 in sets. Moeru has won the last 2.
Yeah, and he wins in the best of 5s, which I think is really what counts.
Moeru did beat, hold on, that was last weekend. That was this weekend when Moeru won 2-0 over Joe J at Defender District 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a 2-0.
Okay.
Oh, man, who knows?
Moeru is one of those players who's always been on the verge, but you know, you're hanging off on the ledge right there, and you're not going to make it back. No, sir.
I mean, yeah, you can win. Moeru has shown this is a winnable matchup, but I think on paper, you know, Diddy Kong just has the advantage. You know, the edge guarding is strong, the neutral is strong. Cloud's a very good character in both of those aspects, but I mean, when you have a recovery that gimpable, it's going to be hard to play consistent against this character.
Not to mention being a tall character is going to let Joe J get so much damage, and that's actually going to force out the early limit. And now, you know, the one big weakness that Cloud has, apart from his recovery, I would say, is he really, really has to fish for a raw kill. And Moeru, they're an amazing player, but against a player like Joe J, it's hard to get called sometimes, but is going to call out that neutral getup. And actually opts to go for the limit right away. It is a little bit surprising. A lot of Clouds opt to hold that until the invincibility wears out from the platform, and we're not going to see it get used right there. But Moeru trying their best to keep it close, but when you died at such an early percent, Joe J's holding it down, it's hard to make a comeback.
And so far, Moeru's staying alive here for the second stock. All right, good grab from Joe J, putting Moeru off stage. Wow, quick edge guard. Let's see if that's enough to kill. No, misses the down air. We're not even going for the banana. Oh, goes for it that time, but that was a good mix-up. I thought they were going to grab it that time.
Yeah, and this is one mistake that I see from a lot of players versus Diddy Kong, is they throw the banana directly at the Diddy Kong player, and they're going to be ready for that 9 times out of 10.
I mean, they do main the character. They know how to deal with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to throw that stuff up and away so that you don't have to deal with it anymore, and more just a little bit of a mental flub there. However, you are behind in percent, but I think both characters can get a very easy kill here if Joe J gets the right, or if Moeru gets the right read, excuse me.
They held on for a while, but that second stock is going to be taken by the down tilt fair.
Yeah, Joe J definitely showing that they have adapted to Moeru's game plan from over the weekend. They watched the VODs, they got the VOD review and the download going on, so definitely appreciate that going. But now Joe J fighting out of shield with the Skittle just a little bit, and Moeru is not going to capitalize off of it too much. The Skittle is still there, though. It's a little bit bigger this time, more like a Chips Ahoy cookie. Moeru's going to be forced to burn limit off stage, and oh, Joj getting a little antsy with the up B, no punish.
I mean, that is a hard move to punish.
Oh, yeah. Just solid back air coming out from Moeru. This is going to be a tricky one to come back from, but a good back air is a great start. Now we got to find ways to rack up some percent on this Abe.
I mean, Moeru has shown they can hold on versus this character. Anything's possible with Cloud. You never know.
Yep.
Limit online now.
Yeah, we're probably going to be fishing for an up tilt here, maybe a falling up air. In that finishing touch, or we're just going to hold on to it for a little bit. Offstage situation, we could see a cross slash here. Oh, and Moeru doesn't opt to go off stage, just burns it with the blade beam.
That is, I think, Moeru's go-to option, at least from what I saw the first game they played today.
But that that might be the reason that they didn't end up winning it. I think Moeru could have went off stage there and put a little bit of pressure, even if the cross slash didn't kill, just to get a little rinse and repeat or some extra damage on the 2-frame.
Yeah, I feel like Moeru is the type to hold on to limit for a little bit. Just try to deal some additional damage before letting it rip. Most times it ends up being a blade beam, I feel.
Yeah, I think one thing that maybe stops Moeru from taking these sets with more consistency and breaking into that top echelon has always just been it's very easy to telegraph what they're gonna do. They're very solid in their execution, but sometimes they do the same thing over and over again, and it's not gonna work versus a player like Joj. They're gonna adapt very quickly and not let you break through.
I mean, hey, last 2 sets did go to Moeru. Clearly they know something about how to beat Joj. Let's see if they can pull that out for this game 2.
Yeah, but it looks like Joj knows a little something about beating Moeru. There's a reason why Joj took the first 2 sets in the first place.
Oh, the fair spike. Joj, yeah, the momentum from that just carried on. Not gonna make it back.
Its name, not fair and balanced. That move, it can pay your taxes for you.
And what is this? What was that string from Moeru?
This is a choose your own adventure right here. We're looking out like Mad Libs right here.
Yeah, the custom combos.
The custom
Very
combos.
impressive.
All right, what is a word that ends in ly?
I don't know.
Oh, I was asking you.
Think the guy ever read a book?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why you're not a hero player. Anyways.
All right.
And again, Moeru is keeping a very, very solid lead right now. And oh, I love that
wait,
catch.
can we make it back? Yes, we do. Joj has more at the ledge.
Limit always seems to come online at the right time for these Cloud players.
Yeah, especially Moeru. I feel like they always just... Yeah, just like you said, they always have it at the right times, and that dash not going to take it.
It's
3
like
stocks to 1 right now.
It's like the Luigi players. They always get the misfire at the right time. That's how you know they're a Luigi player.
Not my Luigi.
Oh.
My Luigi never gets those.
Nope.
Good down there from Joj.
That's why you play Mario.
True.
The better plumber.
The better brother.
The better brother.
Oh, no.
Love the fair into cross slash right there. Moeru is keeping up this pressure in the same way. This is a complete turnaround from game 1, but this is just how it goes sometimes. Is once one of them gets a lead, oh my goodness, it's really, really hard to make a comeback of any kind. And Moeru, well, off stage right now. Joj forcing the limit. No, just barely sneaks into the ledge. But Moeru, such a heavy advantage, can sort of play with that food.
Did that punish a shield grab?
I think that was a bait. I think the jab pushed back the shield just enough to space that. That was really, really good.
That was good. Moeru taking game 2 convincingly.
Handedly.
I mean, this Joj.
Now we found the words that end in ly.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, but this is best of 5. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, this is best of 3. It's winners quarters. This is best of 3 territory.
Wait, it said best of...
It's best of 3.
It said best... I swear it said best of 5.
It does say best of 5.
It does... I mean, no, this is winner semifinals.
Oh, this is winner semis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's the winners quarters. That's wrong. I got it. It's winner semis. So, okay, yeah. We still have a bit of distance to be able to go. 5 games on small battlefield. You know what? I like the change.
I'm fine with it as long as they keep playing this song.
Yes. It's a great song, and it's a better stage.
I agree. I agree. This is the neutral stage. I don't know where that PS2 propaganda came from. It is not a neutral stage. I'll keep saying it.
We are no longer taking Cloud or Diddy Kong to their best stage, and I appreciate that.
All right, good uppy at his shield. First percent on the board for Moeru. I mean, Joj, you know, already just racking it up. Not much of an answer from Moeru. Limit, though, that could be the deal breaker. Not only do you have those powered up specials, but you do have more mobility, and I think that's really good against Diddy Kong.
Not to mention that extra damage output, too. It's going to let you rack up a little bit more percent. Now, we got to burn it here. 13, 14, there it goes.
Yeah, again, I keep saying this, but Moeru doesn't really like to let it rip with those blade beams, those cross slashes, whatever you want.
To be honest, I do kind of like that. He's willing to hold, or they're willing to hold on. It's something that I see in a lot of players with a similar mechanic. I've seen it in like 24 Heijo with like the Wonder Wing. Is sometimes just mixing up that timing of when you hold on to it versus when you just throw it out immediately. It can be a very, very powerful tool. And if this truly is best of 5, you got a long time to do some conditioning.
Yeah, well said.
With limit.
Well said. That. Right, because most Cloud players, you know, they want to get rid of it. I mean, Moeru did find a grab last time they had limit. It's back again. Let's see if that conditioning can come into play here.
Moeru wanting to land on stage right there. Now forced off stage due to one mistake. Oh, the up smash, not gonna hit.
I mean, you also save it for recovery as well. Even in percent. 2 minutes into the game, no stocks taken yet. Back throw, not enough to do it at center.
Make it back to stage. Now it's at ledge trapping. Has the banana in hand.
Yeah, that just stuffed out Moeru's back air. Wait, the whiff grab from Diddy Kong parrying the back air. Oh, that just beat out up smash. Moeru first stock, and now you have limit 2. Good tracking from Joj, finding the up tilt, immediately firing back.
Yeah, we got the anti-air coming out with the up smash. We got the anti-air with that forward air. That move, that right there is the Moeru specialty. Just really, really good at spacing that fair and knowing how to make great use of optimizing it so much. Moeru trying to find the up air off of the ledge. Oh, the monkey flip coming out. This is what you were saying earlier, right? Joj didn't want to pull out the monkey flip in that earlier set too much, but the rare time that it gets pulled out, I feel like it's 100% hit rate for Joj.
I mean, yeah, great patience overall, picking your timings well. Wait, battle was killed.
Ooh.
And there we go. Joj closing it out with only 44%. You know, the first stock for both players looked very even, but Joj finding the advantage in this game 3.
Getting the up B once again into the back air. Ooh, blade beam. I love that idea of trying to snipe out the high recovery, but now Joj is going to get a little bit of extra credit because he got a little bit antsy. You gave up stage control. Moeru needs to get a hard read in order to even things up. Love the double cross slash to get back to stage. That's so safe. And
wow!
Up smash!
Up smash. Yeah, just like you said, hard reads, calling out the jump. Moeru on the board, has limit 2. Joj stalling on the ledge a little bit. Banana in hand. Let's... Oh, I like that. I like that punish from Joj. Down throw cross slash. That's not going to work.
Yes, sir. Joj's going to put a little bit more pressure on that shield as well. Just misses the forward air, but manages to find a conversion once again. And I love that defensive cross slash once more. Moeru's pulling out all of the mix-ups right now.
Yeah, incredible character knowledge from Moeru. Still, though, you're down at 113 versus Joj Diddy Kong. Let's see. I mean, Moeru did even it up quickly before. Let's see if they can pull one more stop out for this game 3.
Oh, now we have limit at ledge. If we can get Joj off stage, this could spell doom. But Joj is also one down tilt away from taking it. Oh, that was such a committal banana pull, and we still have a few more seconds on that limit.
Wait!
The trip! Oh no!
The double trip!
Roll!
Wait, okay, Moeru out of nowhere. This is looking pretty even. Only a 40% difference, but both characters are at kill percent back air. Extending the lead for Joj.
Moeru's movement is so clean right now, not letting the pressure get to them, and neither is Joj. Oh, but the
up
dash
smash! Wow, incredibly close game, but Joj pulling out for 2-1.
Wow, that was super crazy.
So,
I'm telling you, these games are sets are always close.
Moeru has established something. Having a lead versus them doesn't really matter. You know, they can definitely make a comeback, and it almost happened right there. You know, we saw it with the second stock. We almost saw it again right there for the third. And now we got Genova playing the Final Fantasy music power-up. Let's see if it's enough to make this a game 5.
Moeru's trying to lock in right now. I can see them breathing in and out. They're Doing their best to maintain their composure after that one. I mean, when you have such a nail-biter like that, even the best of players, they get nervous. A lot of people don't realize it's not easy being a high-level player in your region because you don't want to be that guy that loses to someone you shouldn't lose to. Now, these are both very, very good players in their own right. And they played time and time again.
Ooh.
Oh, no tech!
Yeah, that looked bad. I don't think Moeru expected it to send near the ledge, and huge advantage for Joj. Not even 20 seconds into the game, you know, taking the first stock.
Yeah, Moeru needs to lock it down because if this is anything like that first game, Joj is going to do their best to hold positioning in the corner, to not make any approaches, and hold down this lead as much as possible. The onus is on Moeru now to make those hard commitments.
All right, good cross slash, catching the jump.
Oh, the forwarder though. Oh, and I love trying to get that up smash on the air dodge read, but a neutral air dodge from Joj being the right call.
You can definitely tell how much having that extra mobility from limit matters, you know, in a matchup like this, because Moeru just already moves so well with the characters. You can really see the difference, you know, when you have that power up. They're gonna do it.
Yep, and now Moeru has banana in hand, is not letting this get too out of control for how early they lost that first stock. But they're going to have to make sure that it doesn't happen again, and Joj is just going to go with the bread and butters. That's just how they are as a player. Gets the read with the banana, but doesn't manage to find the forward smash on that roll. Moeru another chance at life, but forward air is going to send them off stage. It's going to force a limit burn no matter what.
Yeah, 144 looking rough, and down tilt back air. Joj full stock lead here.
Yeah, winner side life. Can't be the best feeling right now. Joj just extending that lead more and more. And oh, I thought we were going to see the banana slip right there, but we're just going to extend the lead with some solid damage. Oh, the footstool! That's it!
Footstool! Joj 3-1 over Moeru, and I mean, we were talking about that comeback factor for Moeru earlier, and that footstool just completely shut it down.
Oh yeah, and
it wasn't. It looked intentional too.
Oh no, that was 100% intentional.
That looked intentional too.
You saw Joj just like slowly drifted down because Diddy Kong's a fast faller. He could definitely have gone down there to try and sneak into like a back air if he wanted to. Knew that Moeru was going to wait until the last second to use that jump.
I mean, yeah, good stuff from both players. I mean, you can definitely see how Moeru won the last two sets they played. I mean, incredible character knowledge, both, you know, for Cloud and against Diddy Kong. But I mean, Joj just, honestly, just cooked that whole set.
Yeah, and Moeru's a very momentum-based player, so the second that they lost those first two stocks, I knew it was going to be trouble.
I agree, yeah. I mean, still, you know, you're still alive in the loser's bracket. I'm sure they can make it back. Maybe Grand Finals run back, who knows?
What I will say, though, is the next set that we have coming up is going to be very, very interesting.
Squid versus Thanos Car.
Squid versus Thanos Car.
Oh, man.
Richter versus Pichu. Now, I know
how does this work?
Nerfed, but Pichu is still probably Richter's worst matchup. It is still probably Richter's worst matchup. It is a small rat that's going to be difficult to hit. That T-Jolt is just going to mess Squidplumber up. And Thanos Car has those combos on lock against a tall character with not the best disadvantage. But it's still Squidplumber. It's still Squidplumber at the end of the day who defies these bad matchups.
I mean, you are right. You know, they've played one set before, all the way back in February of last year, and Squidplumber did take it 2-1. Richter, Pichu.
I will say, though, first of all, Thanos Car got a game. This is best of 5 territory now. But second of all, Thanos Car has improved quite a bit since then. So the fact that you're going up against a better Thanos Car, you know, and you haven't played the matchup in a year and a half, there's definitely going to be some different tricks of the trade to come out. We'll see how it goes. I could imagine Thanos Car could do quite well.
Squidplumber has also played this matchup against Nevermore, another Pichu player in the region. Did win a 2-0. He definitely does seem to know this matchup by looking at the results, but results don't matter when you're on the battlefield. Let's see how the set goes. Already, Squidplumber racking up 82%. I mean, Pichu, all right, finally making the approach. Double fair, triple fair. Squidplumber forced to air dodge, and the edge guard.
That's it. A 0 to death right there from Thanos card. This is why the matchup is bad, because you literally just need one good hit to be able to get in there. So it doesn't matter that you're taking 91, some of it coming from self-damage, because you can force to take a stock trade here, or maybe go for like the up air thunder off stage for a stock trade and get a complete 100% lead on this character. And look at this right here. We're going to see the up air into the forward air. That damage is going to get racked up even further, and Squidplumber is fighting out of the corner quite well for how bad the matchup is. Manages to find the forward tilt, but Thanos car is still with a solid lead.
I mean, yeah, Squidplumber is, I think, the miracle maker here. I mean, it's just such a good Richter Belmont play. In general, I've seen this man win some unwinnable matchups.
Yeah, and I think what makes Squidplumber so much different than others is Squidplumber's not afraid to play off the ledge or in the corner, right? You see them doing the stalls at the ledge, and that little bit manages to get them a whole stock. Well,
yeah,
those
I mean,
stocks are rising.
Just what you were saying, you know, you think Richter, you think, oh, this guy's going to camp, he's going to throw projectiles. Now Squidplumber, he doesn't care. He just does what he wants. Fortunately, eating that back air, setting the set back to even. Oh wow, both projectiles came back at the same time.
Yeah, he is 10,000 layers in IQ.
Giganta brain.
Giganta brain right there.
Gigamax brain for doing Pokemon terms.
Oh, but as we saw in that previous, in an earlier stock, it just takes one good read from Thanos car to be able to take it. Now up air thunder could take it, just going for the thunder read on the high recovery, like it from Thanos car. And look, this game is so even right now, but Pichu is so light, he could die to forward tilt, he could die to up B. Almost coming out right there.
That cross just covering the whole stage when Squidplumber is trying to catch Thanos car landing was smart. Wait a minute, off stage right now. T-Joe's not going to connect. Even game, Squidplumber making it past the ledge. Up smash, that's not going to connect. Squidplumber, Richter just has a bit too much range. Going to the other side of the stage.
Oh! Yeah, that forward air calling out the jump from Thanos car. And let me tell you, Squidplumber defying matchups once more. This is crazy, though. Was a very close game.
That was. I mean, like, on stage, you know, Richter Belmont is such a monster. I mean, Squidplumber in that game one just showed how well he can control the stage. I mean, but Thanos car, like he said earlier, all he needs is one opening, and Richter Belmont, you know, his game plan just crumbles.
Yeah, I feel like if Thanos car was just a little bit more consistent at getting their bread and butters, they did miss a couple of crucial interactions that might have taken the stock there at the end. If he can tighten that stuff up a little bit, it can make it difficult for Squidplumber to further the scoreboard. And I like the town and city pick. This is going to give you more opportunities to play slower, and oh, this could be it.
No way! The tether just having enough to make it back.
I'm surprised we didn't commit to a neutral air right there. Squidplumber not having a jump off stage, but Thanos car just content to take as much damage as they can get safely. Let's see what we can get here. Squidplumber is playing very, very patient here in the neutral, and oh, the back air off of the neutral air. This is the player differential coming to boot, because Thanos car is a good player, but Squidplumber is one of the best to do it with the character.
And yeah, man, don't count out Thanos car yet. This is his counter pick, and I think it did backfire right there. Pichu does die early, but you're dying even earlier with those side blast zones on Town and City.
It's also the instance that, you know, Pichu is a character where percents really don't matter. It really is just one or two openings.
Same with Richter if we're talking about edge guards.
Oh,
or no,
for sure.
rather being edge guarded.
That could have been scary.
Oh wow, catching the holy water. Thanos car, does not punish the air dodge from Squid. Wow, the catch with the bear, angling it upwards. Squidplumber full stock lead here.
Yeah, Squidplumber has such amazing callouts on what Thanos car wants to do, but the air dodge not getting punished with the down air. Thanos car is just hesitating so much, and you can see, you know, the head is bobbing right now. And we're hesitating just a little bit.
Wow, I like that down air from Squid just to stall a little bit above the Pichu up air.
My goodness, Squidplumber is doing such a great job of abusing the weaknesses of Pichu, killing him as early as possible, getting those good reads in air-to-air situations, and using his range
That up air,
keep
that
Thanos
up throw up air has
out.
got to be scary.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just the threat of it that leads into the 50-50, because if you get red wrong, you know, you get up B too. So there's a lot of mix-up potential there. But also Thanos Car right now has Squidplumber in a bad spot. They're playing neutral right now, but one grab off-stage situation could turn it around. This is his counter pick, and of course the ledge to blast zone ratio, it's not very high. Squidplumber, though, is just doing everything to extend that lead. And
Back
a poorly
throw.
DI'd back throw. Yeah,
good.
probably DIing for fourth throw.
Yeah, that was a good DI mix-up. You know, Squid is just playing this character on another level right now. You see the ledge play. You see how he's able to control the stage and keep Pichu, of all characters, in check. One of the best rushdown, you know, characters in the game, and being able to stuff him out consistently that's a feat.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And you gotta wonder if Thanos Car has any other tricks up the sleeve and they're gonna pull out. I mean, you're probably sticking with the same character, but maybe a different stage, maybe a different game
I don't think
plan.
Thanos Car is another character.
Yeah, maybe not. And you wouldn't want to pull out another character, especially in a matchup like this, right? You're playing Pichu in this meta. You should be blessed to have the opportunity to play a pretty objectively winning matchup. You need to learn this. This is good experience for him.
Across all recorded data for Thanos Car, only Pichu.
Only Pichu.
No, this is Smashville. I like this pick.
Me too.
I do like this pick. You're going to be in Richter's face more, as opposed to Town and City, where it's just, you know, a lot of space. Anything can happen with that.
Yeah, this is going to allow all of those forward airs that we saw earlier to have a higher potential of just killing or at least carrying Squidplumber off the stage with how small the space actually is.
This is also a good stage for Richter. You know, that middle platform, you know, you're going to be able to get crazy combos off of it.
Yeah, not to mention the movement from
Wow.
Squidplumber is really good. Getting those
That was a great grab from Thanos Car. But
Oh,
the
the
re-grab,
reversal!
Squidplumber, great awareness, taking that stock.
Oh, that was so good too. Thanos Car upbeat immediately. Squidplumber knew that they were going to panic because they've been panicking this whole set. They know that they should win this matchup on paper, but it's still a very, very good player, and you can see the nerves coming through. And even though Thanos Car is playing some really good neutral right now, Squidplumber is just going to continue to chip away. And even though Pichu does well in the matchup, it's so hard for Pichu to come back from a deficit of any kind. Oh my goodness,
way.
the back air at 45!
No way that worked. Squidplumber, he's got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him!
He's got that goat in him. He's got everything. But unfortunately, they're going to be put off stage.
Oh, rats.
He is held back by this character.
Yeah, just a little bit. We'll see, though. Thanos Car, I mean, you're so far behind at this point. What do you do? Oh,
Wait,
the
no air
axe.
dodge, no air dodge.
Oh, the air dodge coming out that time. Oh, one good conversion
my
into the
God.
upbeat. You had to do it. You had to read his soul.
You know, Ariel, you were kind of, you know, hyping this up to be Richter's worst
I thought
matchup,
it would
but
be closer.
no, but Squidplumber just putting on a clinic right there. Wow, that was insane.
He's better.
I've never seen Richter play that good before.
He's just better.
Squidplumber's just moving today. He's playing advantage so well. He's covering all of Thanos Car's approaches. It's just he looked unstoppable.
It just goes to show you can play any character you want in this game. Does not matter.
No one does like Squid though. No one does like Squid though.
Yeah.
Truly a one of a kind player. Super happy to, you know, have him in our region.
Oh yeah. He's so humble too. Like, he's a nice guy. If you
Yeah,
see
great
him,
guy, great
you
guy.
see him at a major, he is one of the nicest people for sure.
Anyway, now we got complete mix-up. Two sorties going at it. Moeru versus Laggyninja.
Yeah, we got Shulk at home versus the Aegis. We got a Star Wars battle coming out.
Mythra.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the lightsabers to clash.
Oh, true.
We got the green and red versus the green.
All right, so these players have gone at it before in bracket. 3-1 Moeru favor. However, the last set they played did go to Laggyninja. That was earlier this month.
I have seen Laggyninja.
At the grind 300 of all tournaments.
Of course, you know it. I mean, both of these players be grinding a lot, so it doesn't surprise me that they're playing, you know, further in bracket. Laggyninja, though, has been bouncing back and forth between characters, has been pulling out the Falcon a little bit more, I would say.
I don't feel like you go Falcon for Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how this first game goes, and it looks like it is going very, very good so far. Yeah, no, Moeru is just struggling to find an opening versus Aegis, and it's got to be challenging to play another character with really good range, but just better frame data across the board in terms of Mythra.
Good parry side B. You know, I feel like Cloud is just the middle ground between Mythra and Pyra. You know, not as much range as Pyra, but a little more than Mythra. You don't do as much damage as Pyra, but you do more than Mythra. They both all three of those characters move.
He's the Goldilocks.
He is the Goldilocks, yes.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Moeru's biggest advantage is going to be, you know, when this Pyra is forced to come out, you know, you got to play with that slower frame data overall, and you don't have to deal with that at all as Cloud, plus you have Limit on deck to increase your movement even more, and this is going to be the struggle for Laggyninja, is I would say, you know, this Aegis in particular plays a very, very, like, Aegis.
Oh, wow, that... Laggyninja surviving!
Yeah.
Staying alive at 140. I know Moore's going to want to close that stock up ASAP.
Pyra's heavy? Pyra is heavy. A whole 2 units heavier than Mythra.
All right, up smash. Yeah, going to do it.
Yep, and that's going to be the Mythra coming out once more. Now, on a tall character like Cloud, one opening is going to lead to so much of that damage, but if Moeru can just play out of shield super well, space these forward airs that we were talking about earlier, then Moeru is going to have a lot of opportunity to play patiently, charge up limit, and negate what Laggyninja is trying to do.
Yeah, Moeru just... Yeah, just the presence of that limit is enough for Moeru to get like options like jab 1, 2, 3 and shield, grab to work against shield. You know, yeah, I do kind of mess with this philosophy when it comes to using limit.
Yeah, and plus just having limit in the first place gives Cloud that X factor, and as good of a character as Mythra is, they don't really have X factor. Like, a lot of the Pyra stuff isn't super real. They're team fundies. They're broken,
I wouldn't call that down air team fundies.
Okay. Pyra down air is not team fundies, but the rest of the kit's
I don't know about Foresight either. I don't know what we're talking about.
No, Foresight's team fundies.
No, it's not.
If Bayonetta...
No, it's not.
It's team fundies.
It's better bats within.
It is better bats within. Listen.
Fundies aren't real. It's an illusion created by top players.
Fundies in Ultimate is can you kill your opponent at 30? That's the fundies.
True. We got a Bowser main and a Jigglypuff commentating. We know what fundies are.
Yes. We got this Mythra is just putting on pressure once more, and having that early limit is actually going to be very good for Laggyninja, because even if it comes out here, it's not really gonna do too much. And Moeru wait until the very, very last second to throw out the Blade Beam again. But sometimes they get some punish. I wonder if just holding on to it and not using it would have been a little bit better there.
And you never know with this game. Anyway, 91% on Moeru.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see the Pyra came out a little bit early.
I mean, yeah, Mythra's is going to be more consistent against Cloud in general. You know, Laggyninja does find some good openings with Pyra, but, you know, overall, you are a slower character.
That being said, 127 now I think is definitely the right time. You get one down air here, maybe a 4 tilt, or even an up tilt here I think could end up taking it.
Still,
spacing
though,
out versus Cloud.
It is risky against Moeru, because now they have limit. This is dangerous, but the Nair, wait, that's not going to do it just yet. Moeru surviving at 152.
Ooh, and Moeru is starting to panic just a little bit. Finds the forwarder. I love that jab. And now an offstage situation. Are we going to see the limit come out? No, that up B definitely going to take it.
That's an option that Laggyninja has been going for a lot, up B off the ledge. This is something new that I actually learned from watching him play just now. But if you, this was versus Thanos car, where Laggyninja did up B with Pyra, did the down hit, snapped to the ledge. Pichu was in hit stun, and Laggyninja found an up air for the kill.
Yep, true combo, true conversion right there.
So that's something, I don't know if Moeru's aware of that, but it is something the Laggyninja does have in his utility belt.
Now, what I will say, on paper, Moeru is the better player. Hopefully, they'll kind of take that into their repertoire in the back pocket, because I feel like that's a bit of a crutch for Laggyninja. A little bit of a crutch with the up B. I've seen it pulled out quite a bit as the Pyra, as like the thing that they go for, not so many of these down airs.
I mean, yeah, going back to that Thanos car set, that was a game 1 option. Thanos car was on top of that by game 3. You know, parrying it every time.
And Moeru has to be too. Moeru has to adapt.
All right, so far adaptations coming into play, 90% on this Mythra. Now you got to deal with limit.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of swinging coming out, but I can't wait to start seeing a little bit of these grabs get mixed up in for the Mythra to be able to get like down airs or forward throw dash attack off. Just a little bit something to mix it up, because right now Moeru has shown that that adaptation has come through and is up by so much percent, and also forcing the Pyra out right there is not going to be the best option for Laggyninja, especially with Moeru at such a low percent. And this damage lead, it's going to rack up further and further unless we get something really good going. That's going to be kind of hard to do with the way that Moeru is spacing. Finally finds the parry, but up airs almost takes it early, and that one almost steals it away.
Yeah, Moeru, like how we said earlier, Moeru just manages to find limits at the best times. Good parry from Laggyninja. We don't see too many cross latches from Moeru, and that was just great reaction from Laggyninja. Still though, Moeru has a lead, trying to extend it for as much percent as possible.
And you can definitely tell this is one big problem that I think a lot of Aegises have, is their Mythra's advantage state is super duper strong, but when they're forced to switch onto that Pyra, it's just lights off nobody's home a little bit sometimes. And Laggyninja is just kind of swinging with Pyra as opposed to playing that patient spacing game, almost like an Ike. And while she is the weaker character, you still have to be well aware of the tools that each character in your kit has, and especially when you're kind of forced to use Pyra, unlike something like a Pokemon trainer, it's kind of rough to see Laggyninja struggling to get this kill as much as they are.
All right, limit about to run out from Moeru. Hold on, let's see if they can find something off of it. Oh, they wanted to let it rip right there, but it went out just in the nick of time. Laggyninja, 100% yet to take a stock off of Moeru.
Oh, and I love Moeru right there. I think Moeru went for the Gimmer Tech, trying to get that buffered footstool off stage with the neutral air. That was kind of smart. But now Laggyninja finally catches Moeru asleep at the wheel with that neutral get up, and this is where Laggyninja shines, is with that Mythra, but forced on a Pyra once again, and how do you get back to stage? The air dodge almost called out by the back air. A second chance at life for Laggyninja, but you need to give yourself the space to switch back to Mythra, or are we going to stick it out?
I don't think they're interested. I think they're toughing it out.
No,
there it goes. Sorry, my bad.
This isn't Tickle. Tickle's a great play.
I mean, that switch is so fast. I mean,
look him up.
Laggyninja has been just, switching on and off at very unexpected times. Great way to just mix up their approaches in neutral. Because you got to play against these characters in two entirely different ways.
Yeah, despite the fact that their moves look very similar, their safety on shield, it's very different, and mixing up the timings that comes in. There's a lot of value to that. And I will say Laggyninja...
Much better than Pokemon Trainer switching.
Yes. Much better than Pokemon Trainer switching.
Moeru extending this lead with the up B, holding center very well right now.
Yeah, Laggyninja keeping this much closer, and now is a great time to pull out the Pyra, but not catching the air dodge. I think forward air could have just taken it right then and there, and Laggyninja does manage to find the down tilt into the up air. We're back on a Mythra now, and this is a pretty close one. Yeah. Oh, there's the grab I was talking about.
Good shield grab, yeah. Gonna get 51%, stealing the lead away from Moeru, even if only by 2%. That's a statement right there. I'm back in this game, baby.
Yeah, Laggyninja's advantage state is absolutely incredible. It's where they shine as a player, but Moeru's ledge trapping is where they shine as a player, but giving it away a little bit, and now swinging for the fences. Moeru even getting a little bit antsy. We are forced on the Pyra switch against Cloud with limit. Do we get the footstool, though? No, Fiends for it. And Moeru misses the grab, but it's stuck in that side B once again, and only a few more seconds on the limit. Are we going to see it get burned?
I mean, those side Bs, those side Bs, are great for stalling at the limit because you are stuck in the blade for a while.
Oh,
Moeru finds a falling fair, doesn't get the edge guard. Ledge trap back air, that's the Cloud classic right there. Moeru taking that game 2 and a nail biter. Only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Wow. This is what happens when you get two very fundamentally strong players and, put them against each other.
Yeah, that game was definitely very long and patient. It wasn't campy, but, both players were playing super patient and were spacing super duper well, so they weren't getting hit by a whole lot of silly shenanigans in the neutral game.
Well, you just described my opinion. That's some good ultimate. That's a good ultimate. Two players evenly matched, playing good characters.
And holding forward.
Holding forward for the most part.
For the most part, yeah.
Anyway, going to small battlefield. I like the Kid Icarus music counter pick. I think it's Moeru on the music counter picks. I like it. High energy music.
Moeru's got a good taste of music.
I agree.
I'll give it up.
I'll give it up, yeah. already, though. Seems to work. 63% unanswered for, and keeping it going with these juggles.
I'm a little bit worried for Laggyninja that they don't have a whole lot left in the tank because they were starting to bring things close right at the end when Moeru was starting to struggle a little bit, but I'm not seeing too many of these mix-ups coming out. There's no foresight in neutral, not seeing a whole lot of that landing nair or that dash attack to kind of break up landings. We're just seeing Laggyninja's always pulling out the, quote, best option, but that's getting read sometimes.
Wow, double dunk for the up smash. Laggyninja, huge just turnaround right there. Taking the lead in this game 3. Already racking it up with the Mythra. Moeru on the back pedal right now.
Never mind.
Trying to land versus this Mythra, but Laggyninja's not letting up.
Yeah, I mean, I was starting to talk down about Laggyninja, and he said, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm still in this one, and I'm bringing out the Pyra, and now we're seeing this cloud getting juggled, and you can tell that Moeru just a little bit shook by that, too. We have the limit online, but Laggyninja is still a great lead, and this could be a repeat of that game number 1 where Laggy just kind of went on to take it away. No double jump in neutral. Still okay. Feet does touch the ground, but a nice mix-up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've been talking about this before, but how Moeru, you know, likes to save limits for, you know, either when they know it's going to 100% work, like they put you in a bad situation, or to recover. And I feel like Laggyninja just isn't really threatened by the limits.
Oh, no, not at all. I think Moeru is throwing them out willy-nilly, and they haven't really been doing a whole lot for Moeru's game plan. I think Moeru
it's more so I think they're holding it. Yeah, they use it for the movement and, you know, pressure you into holding shield and things like that. And I think Laggyninja, you know, caught onto that. And that's, you know, that's why they're rushing down Moeru in this neutral.
Love the nair into forward air call out. Laggyninja is going to do their best to extend advantage as much as possible with this Mythra. And they've been playing the spacing game super well, just weaving around that projectile and weaving around that forward air that's been putting in so much work for Moeru today. Oh, down tilt almost gets it right there, and I love that down tilt and up air. We're going to stick it out with Pyra, and I don't mind this right now when you're up by a whole stock. You can play around just a little bit more and potentially just take it right
Great
there.
pressure from Moeru, finding a finishing touch off of it. We are back in this game.
Yeah, finishing touch, but it is not over yet. There's still a little bit of time left. We finished the chapter, but can we finish the book?
All right, Moeru finding a cross slash. Up air, not going to get a follow-up, but Laggyninja stuck on the platform. Good parry to get off.
Oh yeah, and Laggyninja is now sticking it out with the Pyra. I love that Laggyninja is mixing this up, but it could be to their demise as we haven't seen a clean blow until that down tilt ended up coming out. Now up tilt is going to come out right there, but now with limit online. Oh,
wait, no! The SD! That's so unfortunate for Moeru. Oh,
so
man.
Crucial too.
That's rare too. You know, I've seen Moeru play a lot. You know, the SDs from them are pretty rare. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably just scared of getting hit by like the back air or maybe another side
maybe
B.
it was buffered, you know, because Laggyninja was a good distance away.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game is apart from specials, air dodges are like the second thing that gets buffered in the order of things get buffered. So it's a little bit unfortunate if they were maybe like holding a direction, but they also press shield.
You know, we've described Moeru earlier as a momentum-based player. You know, that in loser side, and now Laggyninja's one more game away from taking the set. That's gotta do some damage to your mental. But I mean, let's see if Moeru can tough this out for game 4, running it back to small battlefield.
Yeah, it could be a momentum killer, but let's hope it's more of a speed bump than a fork in the road. Okay, these up Bs. My grandma's not getting hit by those, Moeru. Let's be careful. Manages to find that one there. And
I like the patient empty hops. Yeah. I mean, we were talking earlier about how, you know, Laggyninja likes to mix things up with when they switch to Pyra, when they switch to Mythra. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Mythra in neutrals is so much more threatening. You know, even though Pyra does more damage, you know, you just have that. You have cloud limit movement all the time as Mythra.
And Laggyninja, despite the position that they're in, I mean, they're up 2-1 against a fantastic player. They are still playing with all of the confidence in the world, carrying that momentum over from the last game. Limit is going to run out for Moeru. Fairly even so far, and I feel like whoever takes the first stock is really going to be the one to take this game.
Yeah, Moeru's looking for it. Gets grabbed. All right, being put off stage. Pyra out to play. Let's see what's going to happen. Back air, you know, Moeru not phased by that SD, you know, taking the lead immediately, but Laggyninja finding it. finding an up air, and we are so, this is such an even game.
Taking it right back like a game of tug of war, but Moeru is back at it again. You give them
The
an
double
inch,
roll.
they'll take it a mile.
Moeru
Yeah,
just, oh wow, Laggyninja holding center. Moeru, you know, I think fine with that, you know, gets a little bit of limit.
Yeah, finding the landing there. 50 Shades of Elite Smash coming out right now.
Oh, true.
Oh my goodness, look at all these rolls. But Laggyninja starting to use that neutral air to catch those landings. I love that mix-up. I was worried about it in Game 1, and by the time this Game 4 is coming around, Laggyninja's shown us up why they're in top 6 in the first place. Oh, that air dodge almost gets called out by the grab, but now Moeru with an opportunity. If they can find a good place to pull out this limit, it could spell demise for Laggyninja, especially here in the corner.
That back air almost caught Laggyninja jumping out of the corner. Limit is going to go away, and again, I just don't think Moeru wants to kill Laggyninja with the limits. I think they just want to have it out for pressure.
And I'll be honest, if they're just using it for the movement and the damage output, they're doing a good job of it. They haven't really been hitting a whole lot of these limit moves just in general across this set. So recognizing that they don't have to force it is very, very good on their part.
Frame trap almost gonna, dash attack almost gonna do it. Pyra out to play right now. That dash attack isn't gonna connect. Laggyninja gets the weight switching back and forth. Now you get to deal with Limit Cloud. Moeru on the prowl. It's good parry. Oh, the cross slash. It's got a shield poke, and Laggyninja going to be taken off the top. That star KO. That's perfect, because now Moeru just gets most of Limit right back.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier, the person that takes the first stock might be the one to take the game.
Doesn't matter. Immediately. Yeah, the game is going to get even up. Oh, the foresight. Moeru does not get punished. You know, slips out of that unscathed somehow.
And I love how they waited until Game 4 to pull out that trick too on the cross slash, because Moeru is still potentially on loser's side. Stock right here, that pressure has to be mounting just a little bit. As you can see, yeah, that's not the answer.
Oh yeah, Laggyninja's punishing these up out of shields very consistently for this last stock so far. That's kind of been a good option for Moeru.
Oh! I love going for that read right there, but now Laggyninja, are we going to be forced to switch out to the Pyra here? Well, we're getting juggled right now as the fast follower. No tech, but the get-up attack. We're going to see the Pyra come out a little bit early.
Great shield grab, 91% on Cloud. Oh, the gentleman. All right, Limit's offline, but Moeru trying to find an opening. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Down tilt, up air not connecting. Cloud is at kill percent.
Laggyninja pulls out the back air right here. Another great spot for Pyra. Do we get it with the neutral B? The shield comes out in time, but the up smash not strong enough to be able to get it. Laggyninja, one more chance to be able to end it right then and there. We have to get our feet on the ground. We have to get that Skittle back up to be able to get some coverage. And oh, that was an ill-advised side B, but not going to get punished.
There we go. Wait, no up smash. Moore's spacing has been incredible, but I think, you know, letting Laggyninja survive here is your downfall, and Laggyninja taking it 3-1 in a nail-biter set, man. You know, we were talking about the momentum and, you know, just not recovering from that SD in game 3.
That was crazy right there. That was a missed up smash from Moeru.
And yeah, I'm with you, Just Raph. I needed a game 5 right there.
I needed a game 5.
I needed a game 5.
You know what though?
That was incredible.
Good stuff. Good stuff to Laggyninja though. That was still a very, very fun watch.
Yeah, I believe that was an upset in terms of seeding, and you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, on paper, you know, Moeru. You know, what was their set record again? Let me pull that up. 3-1 for Moeru. You know, in the past, Laggyninja on a 2-win streak now against this Cloud player. You know, still, you know, nothing to scoff at. Oh.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, so we got a little insight from the player themselves. You know, the down air chain from Pyra was kind of the thing that they said switched it up for them in
District.
Game 3.
What's he doing?
District. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Why are we T-posing? Go away.
Go away. Go away.
Boo, T.O. No, we're just kidding. We love Nick District out here. Talent on the mic. More ways than one.
And now here we are. This is winners finals. Joe J versus Squidplumber.
All right, this one has some history to it, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some history behind this.
And I'm not going to doubt, you know, we know Squidplumber as the miracle worker himself. We saw him take it 3-0 over Laggyninja.
Start battle.
Okay.
Richter.
All right, according to Squid's friend Nick District, the man of the hour, he hates this matchup.
Okay. Yeah, apparently the first time that Squidplumber took it was at the Grind 300, which is insane to me for how good of a player this is. But, you know, I would imagine it's very hard to get in on a good Diddy Kong player. Throwing out that banana, getting off the ledge just feels like a nightmare. And Squidplumber's going to pull everything out to make sure that he can do it again.
You know, we kind of made an analogy earlier about how Diddy Kong is both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. I just feel like, well, Richter isn't that, Squid is. You know, this guy has such great defense. He has such great offense. You know, this top-tier Richter gameplay. There's no other way to put it.
That it is indeed, and Squidplumber, you know, you can see that he's playing with such vigor right now. He's pulling out all the stops and playing very, very aggressively, because I think that's what you have to do in this matchup.
He's playing basketball.
He's playing basketball.
Breaking Joe J's ankles for a second. Whoa! You saw that?
Oh my goodness!
You saw that? The
NIL.
Well, we in melee? What's happening?
Oh my goodness!
What is happening?
What I call it? That tech is not just for Steve. Apparently, it's for Simon.
It's for Richter.
Bellman. It's for Richter. Specifically Richter. Simon doesn't get this. Simon has no movement like this.
I don't see any Simon players doing it.
No, just the Richter.
Just the Richters.
They're coming out from this Diddy.
Ooh, Avail gonna catch. Yeah, Squid off stage of that jump. Nothing you can do there. Oh, that looked like what was that?
Oh, well, Squidplumber gonna get eaten up right here. And this is probably why they don't like the matchup, right? Feet still yet to touch the ground from the Angel platform, and took 61 for one misinput.
I mean, yeah, Squidplumber started out hot with that edge guard and that SD. You know, the fire, it's being extinguished here.
You know,
what's going to happen to the rest of this game, I don't know, because Joe J on fire right now. Squid almost evening it up with that up B.
Squid's a good player, but, you know, when you're coming into the set with a little bit of hatred, you know, just coming in outright, it's going to affect your mental right from the get-go, especially. And took it over Joe J the last time. Wants to do it again.
I like it. You know, normally they throw the Holy Water at the ledge, but no, they threw it at roll distance, and it did connect. No follow-up, though.
That's just a player soul read right there. That's how you know these players have played so much.
Oh, the axe! Another soul read right there, catching the air dodge. I've seen Squidplumber go for that before. It's so cool.
We're getting NILs. We're getting axes out here. This is Steve for real.
He's got an axe to grind with that Diddy Kong.
This is Steve for reals.
The cool Steve.
The cool Steve. he's got the jet black hair and, you know, the tall frame. It's Steven.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Imagine if Richter could equip a diamond whip or a diamond axe.
Diamond axe.
Diamond axe instead of diamond pickaxe. All right, here we go. 117 on Squidplumber. Down, but is that out?
That's out. Oh!
You cursed it.
I did? Well,
and then when you admitted to the curse, it went back to how it should have been. This is the commentators. We have control. We have complete control over the set. We wrote the script. This is all staged.
It's always the opposite of what I say.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to either of us. We're just here to tell you exactly what's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's why it's always better to call things after they have already happened. Yeah. For any young commentators in the chat, that's how you do it.
Yep. Squidplumber is going to play Richter. Oh wait, it actually happened.
He already picked it.
Oh.
You wrote the script. You can't. Squidplumber can't change it.
Shoot, let me check.
Checking the script.
You gotta check the script.
Oh! I don't know. That was not in the script right there. Joe J. Some editor's comment right there with that barrel just somehow working.
That wasn't in the script.
T.O., this guy's not following. We gotta get him out of here.
He's not following the rules. This is like the WWE out here.
You got access to that Google document.
Just a little bit early. That's the version 1 of the script right there when the barrels hits. That's version 1.
I did not catch that. Was that like
You did not.
That was like a B reverse
That was
something right there.
B reverse pop gun cancel. That's
Yeah,
Smash 4
I don't know
right
how
there.
Squidplumber caught that. That's kind of insane.
These are top players. Why do we let them win?
I don't know what's happening right now. This
Neither do-
is
How do you catch like the most niche, insane tech that evolved from another game, and then you just SD like that?
This feels like an episode of Spy versus Spy. There just is no logic is thrown out the window. But
This is like trying to explain Kingdom Hearts lore to a non-gamer.
can you explain it right now? Five words or less.
Nobody, nothing, anybody, anything. Mickey Mouse.
Awesome. Good enough. I'll give you a B minus.
B minus. Fantastic.
Anyway, hopefully no more flukes like what we just saw right there from both players. Ooh, jumping over the monkey flip. Squidplumber just trying to play defense a bit. Does not want any of these Diddy Kong hands, or paws rather.
We are watching Squidplumber whip, and we are watching JoJ Nene, and I think the Nene is more powerful.
I don't know. I think the whip's got something on that Nene.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Good parry. Squid in the lead right now. His spacing has been incredible all set. You know, I saw him earlier just wave land right in front of JoJ's face and hit an F tilt.
I feel like
I don't see any Simon players doing that.
this is like the Peach versus Daisy argument from the start of the game.
Well, which one are you?
Listen, any other game, it's Daisy. This game is Peach.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
I'm generally a Peach
It's
guy.
actually Rosalina.
I would my opinion. I like Peach a little bit more than Rosalina. I'm gonna say it.
I like bland chicken too. Anyway.
Is that what you think of her?
Yes.
She's a royal princess. She's prestigious. She's upright. She is peachy.
Peachy?
Rosalina isn't peachy.
No, she's Rosie.
And what's Daisy?
Daisy.
We should probably talk about the
We
game.
should probably talk about the
Okay,
game.
126 on Diddy Kong.
Hi, she's Daisy.
Okay. Good let's trap.
Okay, that's fine.
Squidplumber taking game 2.
That was very peachy.
Nah, that was very... What's Richter?
Ricky.
Ricky. That was very Ricky.
That was very Ricky. And you know what? JoJ's very monkey right now.
We should not be allowed
We
back
should
on
not
the...
be allowed
We should
here.
not be allowed back after this.
We're about to get kicked off. My bad. That's why they pay us the big bucks, though.
$0?
That's infinity times what I'd be making right now if I were just staying at home.
True. I'm making the same amount of money by not being at work.
Wait a minute, I don't think that works.
I mean, I make $0 when I'm not at work, and I make $0 when I'm commentating. Think about it.
True. True.
Anyway, I do like
You
this.
could be doing more work.
I could. No, I work tomorrow morning.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I do like Town and City. I think this is a very advantageous stage for both characters. You're not going to get that axe kill off the top, but, you know, ledge trapping. I think that's where we're going to be seeing a lot of early kills for Squidplumber, perhaps.
I've never seen anger personified from Squidplumber just like this.
Yeah, you can tell
You can tell he's angry.
he does not like this
No,
Diddy Kong.
He is not having fun.
Oh. Yeah, JoJ losing that stock of 120. Squidplumber is sitting comfortably, I think. You know, as long as you hold center, don't get pushed too far off stage, I feel like you got a shot at taking this game 3.
Yeah, I mean, pulling out all the tech with Banana right there and doing such a great job of catching JoJ's landings. Ooh, what a catch in the holy water. Squidplumber's been doing such a great job of playing defensively like that, and oh my goodness, look at the neutral airs. He is committed. He knows exactly what he wants. Find someone in your life that is as committed as Squidplumber is to neutral air holy water.
What do you have to say about that edge guard, though?
Free.
So far, it's been pretty even so far.
Oh, double jump's caught. Yeah, Squidplumber, I mean, has to pull out, like, everything, all the pieces of the puzzle. I mean, it's like a 2,000-piece puzzle versus, like, a 30-piece puzzle.
Yeah, that's just what happens when you play a low tier. Squidplumber does make it work. Gonna eat that F smash. I can still see him taking this game, though, because, you know, he's been playing on fire all day. Let's hope it doesn't get extinguished now.
Yeah, I think taking this game 3 is definitely super crucial. It's going to give you that counter pick advantage later on. But Town and City, the pick seems to be working out quite a bit because Squidplumber has no places to be able to land, and JoJ just has all the space in the world to be able to set up with that banana. Love that monkey flip too, and Squidplumber just has to make a soul read to be able to get anything done. And while he is a great player, so is JoJ at playing defensively, not opening up too much. Love that up B to get something started, but...
Ooh, F tilt. That's not going to do it just yet. Oh, intercepting the barrels.
Oh, you got to watch it.
It's not over yet. Not over yet. We're going back to the starting platform position. I think Squid maybe can take advantage of that. You know, he's been moving all day. You know, having platforms, that's definitely going to boost it. Still, though, JoJ not backing down.
Yeah,
you have Squidplumber at kill percent. Let's see if you can close it out. Wait, slipping on the banana. Down tilt back air, putting Squid off stage. Oh, the barrels edge guard. You know, that was the one way Squid could have recovered if he jumped and then used the whip. You know, that was a great reaction to, you know, missing that back air off stage.
Yeah, that was just check and mate right there. Not really much Squidplumber could have done. And I can see why he hates the matchup, right? Because you get put in that position one time, and more than any other character in the game, it actually is just checkmate right there. And I think that's why Squidplumber, you know, gotta find a way to do it in the neutral game, feet on the ground. And that's another struggle too, right? Diddy Kong has fast frame data, doesn't really care about the range, is able to punish from super duper far away. But Squidplumber gonna try and make it work once again, and let's see if we can recapture some of the magic of that game too.
I do like PS2 as the pick here. I feel like this is a very good platform formation for Richter combos and setups. See if you can make it work. Already taking a lot of percent. Good punish on the get-up attack. JoJ taking the lead early on.
JoJ is absolutely relentless with this advantage state, not giving anything up across all of the sets that I've seen them play.
Oh, wow. JoJ was waiting for that spot dodge right there. Doesn't get the punish.
Squidplumber's really got to find to put the pieces together. Has the banana in hand, is going to be able to get a little bit of pressure up and started, but JoJ not falling for any of it, just super content to get back to center stage, hold that shield down. And now Squidplumber locked in once again.
Squidplumber is so terrifying with the banana peel. You see how he juggles around the holy water.
It's just a fourth item, and oh my goodness, that trade works out to his advantage.
Yeah, Squidplumber taking opportunity of that holy water. Another one that's going to hit by the banana, going to mess up the combo. Picking it back up with a dash attack. Good up tilt to catch. JoJ's retreat to center stage. Up smash, not enough to kill Richter just yet.
That was such a good cross too. Pulled it out to be able to get a little advantage stake, but it also covered the landing so that JoJ couldn't get in a cheeky up air right there. And we're seeing that Z-drop back air is going to be able to come out, tossing that banana up too. We're getting that conditioning coming out, and JoJ's playing scared. We're holding shield right here. Can we get the forward smash? No! Squidplumber angry yet again, and we see it with the aggression coming out both in-game and out-of-game. You're seeing the head bobs coming out. And oh, I love this stall right here. You have to mix up your timings as much as you can, and that monkey flip kick is going to kill, but Squidplumber still playing hot.
I mean, yeah, you have Diddy Kong at 100%. You know, it's a winning matchup for him, but he is kind of light. One good hit from Squid should be able to do it. That F smash almost connecting. JoJ finding a combo, but the up B, the panic up B is going to work out for Squidplumber.
Yeah, it's a vital skill in just traditional fighters in general, but it's something that comes out in Ultimate as well sometimes. Sometimes you got to throw out the DP, Dragon Punch, the Shoryuken, whatever you want to call it, as that disadvantaged escape tool. It exists like that for a reason and allows Squidplumber to really keep themselves in this advantage here, because they took 50, but it could have been much, much worse if they hadn't escaped there.
Yeah, Joj's just playing at the ledge incredibly well. I did like that stall with the up B. Squidplumber does track that landing from Joj to find the stock. You have a pretty good lead here, but the problem is keeping it versus Diddy Kong, because Joj's edge guarding has been very consistent so far this set.
Yeah, 100%. Squidplumber's got to do everything to keep this lead, and I love the neutralers trying to bait Joj out into doing something silly. And we're throwing out as many safe neutral options as we can. And look at Squidplumber getting the read right there. Better player, trying to show up. And really wanting to take this to this game number 5. Ooh, the banana coming through, but the holy water.
Joj now following up there, giving Squidplumber a little bit of breathing room. Up smash, not going to do it just yet. Wait, the double down air. F smash, yeah, right into Diddy Kong's loving arms. And this is Squidplumber's winner side stock, potentially. Let's see if he can make anything out of it. Joj has something to say with these up air strings.
Joj looking to make it a grand. Squidplumber making it, looking to make a grand appearance.
He had to jump, Not going to get punished for air dodging. Squidplumber hanging on. Now it's up to him to complete this ledge trap. Okay, Joj just getting out of there. Being put at the other ledge, though.
You have to take this opportunity. That's the first time Joj's missed an edge guard versus you all set.
You know, we're going around the world with this game 4.
Oh, the banana's down there, too. We're tossing it over the cross.
No way! That almost did it. Joj barely surviving that crazy string from Squidplumber. Up smash. There we go. I like the banana. Squidplumber catching it.
Oh, and now Squidplumber's in disadvantage off stage, but we're throwing the banana. We're giving ourselves a little bit more breathing room.
Great coverage. Wait, banana up smash.
That's it.
Joj in a nail biter game 4, taking it over Squidplumber. And you know, right as the matchup started, you know, Nick came to us saying, you know, Squid hates this matchup, but he looked very strong in it.
He did look very strong. He was pulling out a bunch of different tricks up the sleeve and was playing that neutral game super well, but just the second that lead slipped away, Joseph, which I would imagine Joj stands for.
Joseph.
Joseph
Jonathan. Joseph Jonathan.
Imagine it's just like... Imagine the name itself, like, no dash. It's just Joj.
Joj?
We've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. It's not Joj. It's Joj.
I mean, I've had, like, teachers before mispronounce my last name for the entirety of a school year, and I just never feel like correcting them. It is funny.
Or it could be Joe minus J.
Joe minus J.
So
it's just O.
It's O.
O.
It's away.
I'm gonna mute this person.
I'm muting this person now.
This is so petty.
It's so petty.
Anyway.
What are we doing?
What are we doing indeed?
So,
Laggyninja versus Micro up next.
When did Micro take it over?
Micro took it over Thanos Car 3-0 and Nitron before that. Well, this should be interesting. You know, Resident Steve main versus Resident Aegis main.
Team DLC.
Oh my God! Sure. So the Sky main in chat, Joseph Jonathan Star.
Joseph Jonathan.
Is Joj a Joe Star? Maybe they're like they shortened their name so they would be safe from Dio. They're trying to protect the bloodline.
Has Micro not been up here yet? I guess Micro hasn't been up here.
Yeah, first time on stream.
First time on stream. Let's give it up.
All right, so this is their second set. Micro did take the last one 3-1 back in September.
It's crazy to me that players that have been playing this long, you know, some of them are just now starting to play each other a little bit more as we tend to progress through this game. Now, there's going to be a lot of challenge for Laggyninja to actually be able to get in there and prevent Micro from mining. Micro definitely plays a very, very passive Steve out of the corner. That is definitely what they are known for.
I've seen Micro play before. He's also can pull out some mix when he needs to.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, there is a reason why he did take the set 3-1 before, you know. I would like to think this is a favorable matchup for Pyra and Mythra, but I mean, if you figure it out, you figure it out. Micro is a very good player. But we've seen Laggyninja how he played earlier, right? Was super consistent in neutral. Doesn't mind approaching a challenging matchup head on, you know.
Yeah, Laggyninja is definitely a very aggressive player, and that can be kind of tricky up against Steve because you have to know when your openings are actually going to exist. Now, that being said, Laggyninja's doing a great job so far, but I can't help but wonder if he's going to struggle just a little bit more when he has to pull out that Pyra.
Yeah, it could be a playstyle thing why he did lose the last time. I mean, you're going for edge guards like that. What do you think's going to happen, sir?
Yeah, it's like I said, you know, when you have to pull out the Pyra. Oh, my goodness!
Okay, ping pong into up smash, and we're destroying the crafting table.
That was so smart, too, recognizing that the iron wasn't going to break, and so that they could get that extra down tilt into that up smash. That was really, really smart from Laggyninja. Not letting their SD get to their head too much.
All right, yeah, switching back and forth. Laggyninja trying to find an opening against this Steve. Throwing out the Waluigi gang signs. I don't know about this.
Yeah, I think the best thing that you can do right here is to try and wait out this diamond as much as possible and to keep up that pressure to make sure that they're not able to use it to mine yet another one for that last stock. And doing a great job of it so far, but now we're kind of forced to pull the Pyra out. This is when Micro could have the opportunity to throw in that mix, like you said.
All right, diamonds are online, but so is Pyra. I mean, these are two of the best swords in the game. 90% on Steve, just about. Another diamond for the next stock as well. Laggyninja has a lead, but there's one character that can close it quickly. It is Steve building the walls right now. Pickaxe is out, and the side B coming in clutch. Micro has yet to get back to the crafting table.
Oh.
Using the sword, though. Jab, F smash. Stopping the mine a little bit more instead of going back to the crafting table. Interesting choice.
Every commitment that Laggyninja makes is definitely a struggle. And when you have a character... Oh, I love that side B mix-up as well onto the block to kind of bait out Micro into doing something ill-advised. But Micro is so content to just take a little grab here and there to get some more of that damage racked up.
I love how Laggyninja tried baiting Micro into panicking right there. Not going to work out. You know, Steve disadvantage is not that good without, you know, Anvil and Minecart. Micro didn't even need it to get out of it right there.
That down air is going to be coming out once again, but Laggyninja now has to find something raw out of the percents where you can really truly get a kill confirmed. This is going to allow Micro a little bit of an opportunity to extend this lead yet again. We're forced to switch back to Mythra, but now we have a little bit of neutral that can be played.
I think that's maybe why he didn't mine immediately, because he wanted a diamond for the next stock. Or like, he didn't like replenish his tools. Back air, yeah, that's going to do it straight up. Micro has the lead here. Laggyninja not backing now, going in with this Pyra, chasing him down with the dash attack. Yeah, that was smart from Micro to just use his movement to get away rather than challenging Pyra.
Oh, wow. And Micro also
didn't work, though.
Yeah, didn't opt to mine for the diamond immediately. That's gonna lead to their advantage state not being as big as it could be, and Laggyninja is gonna eat them alive forward and wants to take an early stock here with the Pyra. I'm not sure if I like this idea because now you're going to get hit by just a couple more aerials and all of a sudden Micro is in the lead yet again, but finds the down air, tries to get the read with the up smash, doesn't have the timing on it though.
The side B's trading with each other. This is a close game one already. No resources on Steve though. Let's see if Laggyninja can take advantage of that. Good shield grab, gonna back throw Micro to the ledge. Doesn't get hit by the minecart, but eats a back air. I like that B reverse. It's gonna, wow, that was very lucky from Laggyninja. That backer would have been the game.
Oh, we're gonna see if we can call Steve out before the minecart comes out, and yes, manages to take it off the top of Laggyninja.
Oh my God,
game one.
The stage looks so empty without that random chair in the top left corner. Are you just, is that me? Am I the only one noticing that?
The heck? No, that is crazy. Where'd it go? Put it back!
Why are we getting footage from the back rooms, bro? This isn't Xanadu anymore.
Xanadu? That's crazy. I'm gonna put a chair back over there.
All right, you go do that. It's not the same, man.
It's not
the same.
It's not the same.
Xanadu that I know would never take away that chair.
So Callus, the stage pick right here.
It's all Quinn's fault.
It's all Quinn's fault.
They did this to us.
Callus right here. This right here is kind of the pinnacle of living in a region with a... What was that? You grabbed the ledge at the same time the block was down. Crazy.
I was lucky.
That was lucky.
I mean, you're going to take as much luck as you can get versus Steve.
But
that could have been fatal.
This is the pinnacle of living in a region with a 2-ban system because it allows Steve to be able to get this stage, which is definitely one of their strongest.
I mean, Laggyninja doesn't seem to mind. Already putting up 120% and not letting up. Good fair. That's almost going to take Steve off the side. And Flame Nova falling out of it.
Yeah, I mean, Steve is a character that does notoriously, if there's one archetype they struggle against, it's swords, right? Laggyninja brought the right character for it. We're not we're bringing a sword to a sword fight.
I know that Micro is stuck in the animation, but it did look like Steve was just completely unfazed by that F smash.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe he was. He just, you know, was like,
Micro's a chill guy. I could see him being unfazed by that.
Yeah, true. It's like, oh, there's a small fire over there.
Nice breeze. Oh. Someone turn on the heat.
It's getting cold out. Thanks for the fire. Laggyninja, though, stage be darned, is up a whole stock right now, is not letting Micro mine up those resources too much. And we are going to see a little bit more iron coming out, but the other side of this too is that you do have slower mining on this stage. Because you're getting so much of that iron, it is slower, and because Micro doesn't have as many resources to mix up with, every single 3-wall uses that much greater percentage of the resources that they have left in the tank.
I mean, you were kind of doubting the consistently aggressive gameplay from Laggyninja, but I mean, it is working out. Not right there, but you know, Micro is having a harder time getting resources on his own counter pick of all places, and I mean, it is even right now, but I mean, Laggyninja did take game 1 for a reason. Ooh, good foresight. That could have been bad, but you can put off stage versus Steve. Laggyninja just evening the game right back up.
Yeah, Laggyninja has been 100 for 100 on those foresights. Doesn't pull out the tool that much, but uses it as the mix-up that it definitely is, and uses it wisely. And that's going to lead to Laggyninja continuing to extend this lead further and further. And even the percents are pretty much evened up at this point. I would definitely say that Laggyninja has really been the one controlling the pace of the match.
Minecart into fair spike. That was a bit of a jump scare for Laggyninja. No resources on this Steve, but you still got to deal with the diamond tools, man. Good jump call out. Almost taking the stock with a down air. Another down air. That's going to spike. Doesn't punish the air dodge, but you know, you still have the advantage versus Steve because he is in the corner. He is mining for these diamonds.
Not to mention, yeah, no diamond for that next stock as of right now, but
I mean, yeah, you got to worry about now right now.
There it is.
You know, that's kind of the philosophy of Micro. You know, always thinking about the future with these resources. You know, sometimes you just got to close it out now. Good parry. Doesn't get the jab F smash or the edge guard.
Oh yeah, and Laggyninja starting to get a bit antsy right here. Yeah, Steve's got the Jers on deck, and that percentage is racking up further and further. Plus, you have the diamond for the next stock, and even if you take it here, there's going to be 3 more iron on the way. Laggy, you got to take it now.
And I agree. Micro not backing up. He is just switching back and forth between mining and attacking, and it's working here.
The problem.
Wait, footstool.
Oh.
Down there, going to cover the roll in and barely going to kill with the sour spot.
I was going to say, Laggy seemed to be fishing too hard, but it's Steve that has the fishing pole, and oh, he's going to be fishing for that forward smash. Laggyninja has to turn it up right now. Is definitely the right player for the job. Let's see if we can get an early kill off stage, get that Mythra advantage state going that you know and love.
All right, Laggyninja trying to approach, does not want to eat a back air right here. Gonna poke through the walls. Little bit of an opening here, but switches right into the minecart. That extra weight from Pyra might have been the difference there. And the anvil into the block. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. Micro kind of styling on Laggyninja right there. I know there was nothing he can do, but it was still funny.
Yeah, that was the.
He was already dead. Come on.
That was the Rube Goldberg machine right there. You know, the anvil hit, the wall hit, the ceiling hit, the foot hit, and I think the wall hit again at some point.
But yeah, this is just, you know, we're kind of on and off about how we feel about the aggressive play from Laggyninja. And right there, you know, Micro was doing a great job of playing around it. You know, he was stuffing out Laggyninja's approaches. He was doing a good job of mixing up when he goes in versus Laggyninja, you know, when he had the lead at the end. And Battlefield, this could be good for Mythra. You know, you're going to get great combos off the extra platforms. I see this working out good.
Yeah, the aggressive play definitely works out in Laggyninja's favor when they're able to keep it even or winning. But whenever Micro has the advantage and the onus becomes on you to play aggressively, your approaches get a little bit more telegraphed and it becomes that much more difficult to get something started. And Micro showing us up right there, right now, with a forward air of their own and pulling out a little bit of aggression themselves. Now Laggyninja is going to be forced to pull out the Pyra just a little bit early in order to try and take back some of what they lost. Love the rolls are coming out from both players right now, and now Laggyninja with yet another combo. We're going to throw out the block again to act as a ceiling. Not gonna phase Laggyninja too much there, but what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. We're playing around just a little bit with the stationary minecart, but we're gonna lose it right there. Now we got some stone tools that's gonna help us mine up just a little bit more, and we still don't have a diamond on deck, so it's actually not too far behind for Laggyninja. We are gonna have that gold if they they're not gonna opt to go for it, so we just have wood coming out, and now Laggyninja's gonna take full advantage.
Ooh, drops
Micro
the string. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Micro immediately just setting back up those walls. You know, that's. Laggyninja hasn't decent enough at dealing with them, but, you know, anytime you're giving Steve resources, you know, that's bad for you. I feel like some characters, you know, they'll be fine with it. Like, let's say Samus, for example, you know, she gets to charge up her neutral B. I mean, Mythra or Pyra, they don't have much besides just hoping that the Steve stands close up to the walls and then get an F smash or something. But that's just such a consistent way of controlling space for Micro here in this matchup. And like that, the F smash just broke all the blocks instantly.
Now, for how far behind Laggyninja was initially, I mean, Steve is going to have that diamond up on deck right now, but Laggyninja has done such a great job of keeping the pace of the match fairly even, which is crucial when you're looking at potentially getting that counter pick advantage for taking this game.
Ooh, whiffing the F smash. Even game right now. Good parry, gets a fair off of it. That's typically a hard move to parry punish, but I mean, Pyra's got the range to do it, as we just saw. Good ledge trap, and that stock going to Laggyninja with only 76%. Micro, though, immediately getting back the diamonds. One S-Smash, one back here near the ledge could be it. Laggyninja's got to play careful here. Ooh, gets spiked. Air dodge into the platform. No follow-up from Micro, but he's still putting on this pressure.
Yeah, this advantage state is going to be coming out very, very soon, I'm sure, from Laggyninja. Getting a neutral air starter, maybe a grab, just a little bit of something in order to extend that advantage, because Laggyninja has been getting so much off of each individual stray opening.
I heard the grab sound effect right there and thought Laggyninja got the grab. But then I saw Steve at the ledge.
Well, that setup right there was very good on their part, but forced to play it out a little bit with Pyra and gets just a little bit of an opening themselves. Who's Mythra? We don't need her out here. We're going to get 51, now 65 with just the Pyra alone. And yeah, Micro on the back foot.
This high-risk, high-reward gameplay working out for the stock right now. Micro, yeah, on the back foot. Block. Ooh, there's a block right there. You got to be careful not to get back thrown.
Laggyninja on the run of their
good grab. He's been Laggyninja's been getting a lot of those grabs. Down air, sour spot. Micro off stage, almost a full stock down right now. Another down air, no follow-up.
Micro needs to
whiffing the S-Smash. Yeah, Micro getting desperate. 2 in a row.
So desperate right now, and yes, the back air from Laggyninja pulling one over Micro and a solid 2-stock, and it's like I was saying before, Laggyninja's controlling the pace of the match. Micro may have one on the board, mostly due to a Kalos counter pick, but
I was just going to mention that, you know,
you can't go back.
Micro did win on his counter pick. I'm not sure if Laggyninja would enforce DSR. I mean, who does?
I mean, I would in top 4. I would in top 4, absolutely. Against Steve?
I mean, it's
against Steve?
It's optimal, but come on, man. Really?
It's Steve!
So look at him. He's so joyful. He's so cool.
He's always smiling. PS2, okay.
I am Steve.
So this is actually a stage that Laggyninja won on earlier, so Micro with just a little bit of confidence, they can maybe take it back. We'll have to see.
Yeah, already It's looking like a slower paced game. Oh, well, lots of walls coming up.
You know what? You know what the counter to one wall is against a sortie who can go through one wall?
What?
2 walls.
What's the counter to sortie that can beat 2 walls?
3 walls.
All right.
Looking like the counter.
Good job,
here.
team. Let's go for 4.
Let's go for 4 walls.
4 walls!
That was weak anvil that Mythra was able to combo off of. That was kind of neat.
Oh, perfectly set up into the up smash.
Oh.
And that's going to do it. Plenty of charge time for Mythra to take the first stock.
Love that little Dacus with the slide. Sliding in with the charge of that up smash too. Laggyninja though has to find a little bit of an opening, and when you're down by so much, it can be a bit painful to be able to come back. Because sometimes versus Steve, I mean, just pretty objectively, it does feel like you get out-charactered sometimes. It is so hard to make comebacks versus Steve. It's what makes him such a strong character in the first place. And even though this matchup on paper might be kind of even, might be kind of winning for Aegis, who knows, it's still Steve.
I mean, yeah, Mythra's counter pick definitely working out here in his favor. You know, you have the momentum, you have your stage comfort pick. Wow, going up high. Oh, that was very smart, because the Mythra would have dropped down and then caught Laggyninja.
Mythra is just content to mine even more. We have yet another diamond for the next stock. It's looking so rough for Laggyninja to make a comeback. It's going to take just a little bit of a miracle for them to be able to do so. If they can find one down air, though, to be able to get an opening there, Mythra currently doesn't have a diamond for the next stock, opting to repair the tools that they already have.
Barely walking out of range
yeah.
of that side B. Oh, we're going to Mythra here. Yeah, I feel like Laggyninja just needs to find good positioning.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Your moves can be as safe as you want, but you're always laggy versus Steve Footstool Anvil.
Yeah,
that is such a good out-of-shield option.
I don't say this too often at 0%, but this is looking like a GG's go next situation. If I'm Laggyninja, I want to conserve just a little bit of that energy. Just to see if we can get a read for Game 5. Love that downer into the back air, though. Laggyninja is not letting themselves get too worked up over what's happening, but Mythra is going to be content to their game plan once more.
I mean, for one man's go next, it's another man's it's not over till it says game.
True.
I feel like that's what Laggyninja's doing. You know, match is already gone for 4 minutes. You're down a full stock against a Steve that is stacked on resources. But I mean, this is Steve. This is gonna happen.
Yeah,
dropping the combo though, Mythra in the corner right now. You know, as you were saying, one down there could change the tide of this bout.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Steve stuff goes, 38 off of one opening isn't the craziest thing that I've ever seen.
That's good. That's good for you if Steve only gets 38 off an opening with diamonds.
Sure. It makes it more difficult for the next opening, and I love that up smash right there. Almost takes an early stock. Laggyninja, you know,
not backing
still up a
down
whole game.
At all. Yeah. You're still just trying to close out the set here and now. He knows how well Mythra is playing and does not want him to get any more momentum.
Is going to waste 2 more iron right there, too. Is just down to the base 3 that they would otherwise get for free.
Again, finding the grab. Oh, the subtle movement at the ledge. Doesn't get the neutral B off stage. Good stall from Mythra. Another grab. It's racking up on Steve. 1 minecart left.
Oh, and look at this right now, too. No resources for the next stock. If Laggy can take it right now, opportunity, as they might not have enough resources to mine the diamond that they have in the first place, and Mythra knows it. They're going to go for as many of those forward smashes as possible. The neutral layer clinked with the down smash?
Fire on fire. This is
fight fire with fire.
Fight fire with fire. Yeah, this is game 4. Last stock. You know, Laggyninja doing an incredible job of surviving and racking up damage, only taking 9%. It's not unlosable.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is still Aegis versus Steve, and while Steve is such a great character with the lead, you have an even stock here and a bit of an opportunity. One good down air from Pyra could do it, and of course Laggyninja is going to be looking for it. A little bit telegraphed at that lower percentage, but oh, couldn't quite get the read with the down air. Laggy has been so content to switch to Pyra in this matchup, and I love seeing it.
I mean, yeah, this is Mythra's game to lose here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Laggyninja's playing so patient and finding a lot of hits in, but the back air, the great equalizer. Doesn't matter how well you play against Steve, because 1 hit is all he needs to end your dreams and your passions and your bracket run almost. 1 more game, and it's Mythra moving on to losers finals.
No, it's 2-2.
I said 1 more game. And he's going to move on to losers finals.
Oh, my bad.
versus
We're both a little
Squidplumber.
tired. Squid.
The Laggyninja versus the Squidplumber. We could have that timeline.
Or we could have the mini mushroom versus the blooper.
True,
In
true.
Mm-hmm.
And small battlefield. We are going PS2. That is slightly worse for Steve because, you know, Steve gets great resources on that counter pick that he just won on.
Also,
and you know, all the momentum right here, I think, is in Laggyninja's favor. Micro, you know, he got that percent right there, but we saw what Micro could do. You know, we saw what Laggyninja could do against, you know, a deficit as big as the one he had last game. You can just tap into that energy again. Who knows?
Yeah, if you can almost make a comeback versus Steve with a 2-stock deficit, I feel like you can do anything in the whole world.
Exactly, yeah. Steve building the blocks. Only on wood tools right now. You know, this is when Laggyninja wants to go in, when you're not going to take too much damage from a trade.
Yeah, and you see that crunch time is going to be coming out as much as they possibly can, because even though Micro did get that early combo tree, it didn't lead to too much very early on. I mean, this is the game plan that Laggyninja has been initiating the whole time. And unlike other matchups, you know, you will see the set sort of evolve into, you know, different options coming out from these characters. As far as Steve goes, he doesn't need to pick other options, which is perfectly fine because it means you can keep doing what works.
Footstool. I like the idea with the down smash. Not going to work out. And getting clipped by the block. Wow.
That's a trampoline.
Yeah, that was a very bad angle for Laggyninja. Almost got just sent too far off stage to make it back. And now we are back to even. Diamonds online. Pyra Flame Sword is here too. Blazing Edge. Wow, the side Bs are trading.
One thing that I will say, though, is that Micro has been using so much of those resources early on, which has been so scary for their game plan because they don't take it raw. They're just going to die super early. You're going to have to use that diamond early on to be able to get the kill. That's going to waste the HP of the tool, and it's going to mean that you're going to have to mine up even more resources in order to be able to make this comeback. Now, you're still Steve, but Laggyninja is up ahead with this sword character, and the onus is on Laggyninja, who can continue to play aggressive.
Beautiful coverage from Micro. And I was going to say this earlier, but Micro just had a huge lead back in Game 4 on PS2. You know, his gameplay definitely is centered around how he uses walls, and you know, when you have smaller stage, it's just not going to work as well. He has a big lead right now, but it's mainly just because of how he's playing advantage. You know, I feel like once things slow down a bit, you know, Laggyninja could take things back.
Absolutely, it just takes one opening from this character, one good edge guard, and we haven't seen it hit all set, which could mean disaster, but it could also mean that it's due. Laggyninja just needs one good read and one good opener. The neutral air has been putting in a lot of work, and also like these jump-in mix-ups. It kind of looks like Fox a little bit with the double jump being used as the mix-up tool for how to approach blocks. Now we see the tech off of the neutral air from Micro saving them in that situation, but here comes the damage. Now 36 is racked up even more. We have the diamond on deck potentially for the next stock, but Laggyninja is going to continue to put on pressure in the corner, and even though Steve has a lot of tools to get out of the corner, you're still putting yourself in that position.
Back air mode coming out from Micro. Mythra is quite a light character that could have just done it right there, and now we're back to diamonds versus flames. So pickaxe breaking right there. You know, getting a bit of damage with down air, and wow, he got the pickaxe right back. I didn't even notice. Instantly just got it again. Anyway, that shield looking real low. Oh, yeah, Micro going for a shield poke or a break right there. That would have been bad for Laggyninja if it connected. Now you're off stage versus Steve getting hit by the anvil. And I like that block from Micro to, you know, cover for all possible angles the anvil could have sent at. You know, you're at last hit, but it's not unwinnable because Steve is one down air, up air. Oh, I thought that was going to do it.
I thought so too. Laggyninja not too far behind if we can close things off before Micro's really able to get something started with that diamond, because there's no diamond on deck for the next stock.
Wait, the combo's coming
60%,
out.
just right then and there.
I like how Micro was just trying to cover that recovery from Laggyninja. He knew exactly where this Pyra wanted to go. I like that nair. Hold on a second. Micro has a lead, but Laggyninja is backing down. Doesn't get up smash doesn't connect. Fair in the face. We are at Game 5. Last stock. Last hit for Laggyninja. Wait, no, he doesn't have diamonds. It's not last hit yet.
Not last hit yet. Yeah, it's only going to be the gold tools at best, and is actually sticking to the wood tools right now. This is going to give Laggyninja a few more openings. He can't let him mine, though. Can't let him mine. Can't let him get the gold.
Not let him mine. 2 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock. I don't think we're going to time, but
Oh,
Wait,
well, definitely
you're
not.
definitely not
Nope,
because the
it's
game
over.
just ended. Good stuff from Micro. Wow. I mean, Laggyninja played the matchup very well, but ultimately, you know, Steve just has that X factor. He has several, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, this is the universe where Wile E. Coyote wins.
True.
That was a Looney Tunes moment.
Oh, man, I got to use the bathroom real quick. Can you hold down?
Yeah, I'll hold down the fort. That's been Noah the Fat, everybody. He's going to be right back to help me commentate. Squidplumber versus Mythra. Oh, Steve! Alex! Pac-Man! I love how excited he is. I think the announcer definitely has some kind of bias, doesn't he? Just for certain characters over another. How's it going, Xanadu? We got Steve versus Richter. Mythra versus Squidplumber coming out. We got better player versus better character. Who's going to hold down the fort and take it to bring it over? Joe J is waiting on winner side grands. Player's going to start it out, even it up right here. I'm sure Squidplumber has some experience versus Justin Vilas. Steve put in the work. Crosses between regions of Jersey and DC from time to time. And Squidplumber, you know the man, the myth, the legend, is able to pull out a bunch of tricks versus this character. I'm sure knows this matchup like the back of his hand. And I'm not sure if Mythra's ever played Squidplumber before. You know, fighting one of the best Richters in the world. I mean, how are you going to do it? Well, that's a great start right there. Putting out the block to be able to tech off of is going to give you opportunity in life you otherwise would not have. But look, this ledge trapping from Squidplumber. Relentless pressure being put on. Mythra just barely able to find their way through. Squidplumber at the last second realizing didn't want that anvil to fall on his head. How are we going to ledge trap right now? We're going to pull out the down smash once again. Maybe just a bit antsy with it, but it's not going to matter too much when you're up by 61%. Oh, and Mythra opting to roll again. You know that Squidplumber is going to have that read in the back pocket, and Mythra is just going to opt to run away just a little bit more. Finds the parry, but oh, great timing on the neutral getup from Squidplumber. Almost not going to matter. That powered up minecart almost taking it right then and there, or not powered up, excuse me. Mythra is trying to close the gap ever so slightly, does have the diamond on tech for the next stock, and might lose their stock here, but is going to keep that resource super valuable in order to take a bigger advantage in the next stock. And it looks like Squidplumber is going to be up right now in terms of that stock count, but we do have that diamond on deck. It's going to allow for even more mining. We'll see how Squid manages to deal with this.
All right, I have returned, and it looks like Squidplumber's lead.
Yeah, Squidplumber's in the lead. It's been pretty much in their control the entire time. It's been a lot of ledge trapping, and Mythra has been in disadvantage the entire time. And look at this right here. Just all of the setups are going to be coming out. And the NILs, too, saying Steve is not the only one who can do that.
I mean, yeah, we do talk about how good Steve disadvantages normally with the anvil and the minecart, but I mean, when you're able to pressure him from such a distance, like what Richter does, you know, it could be hard for Steve to get out of the corner and, you know, try to land versus him. He does get the stock right there, but you are down 128 full percent.
And Mythra has been rolling from ledge every single time, and you definitely know that Squidplumber is going to catch on at some point during the set. Maybe not letting their hand slip too much quite yet, especially with the kind of lead that he has. But that up air, Sour Spot is going to end up taking it, and Squidplumber, such a big lead.
Let's see how Steve cheeses him.
It's very funny to see that Richter doesn't exactly have the best tools of actually dealing with the crafting table of all things.
Yeah.
That's the wage gap right there.
It is kind of a funny thing. Oh, wow. So, this is a pretty interesting set record. Squidplumber's 9-1 versus Mythra.
Hey, but today...
Their game count is 5-19.
Could,
Today could be different, though.
it could be different.
For the young Steve main.
Could be 9-2.
Could be 9-2.
9-2.
This is also, like, tie for his most played opponent in bracket.
Oh, sick.
The other one is Rivals versus Smash, who Mythra is 10-0 against.
Yeah, so Mythra
Shout out to Rivals over Smash.
Mythra does have the experience at Bay. I wasn't quite sure.
I mean, so does Squidplumber. He knows how to put down the Steve.
Yeah.
Catching the roll. Wow, that's going to do it. Solid 2-stock for game 1.
See, if Sonic's forward smash sends Mario to Minecraft, then what does Richter's down smash send him to? Dreamland?
Dreamland? I don't know. Send it back to where he came from. No more Steve!
No more Steve!
Steve! He's gone. He's gone.
This is going to be on YouTube.
Start the battle.
This is just...
I'm sorry to my future self watching the commentary VOD review. I'm going silly mode today.
Real thing, by the way. Do VOD review your comms. Get better. Do bigger
I'm
things.
backed up, like, I've still like 5-6 hours of stuff to watch before I get to this.
I still got to finish my caster reel. I'm not even going to hold you.
I gotta make mine.
Let's add something to
We're
it.
getting some material. Anyway,
Speaking of getting material, Micro.
Micro capitalizing 89%. Richter off stage. Ooh, that I just realized the block, you know, unless you put it right in front of the ledge, it isn't really going to stop Belmont from recovering.
Yeah, and this is actually something that I saw earlier. I was literally watching a video earlier today that was like the anti-meta of Smash, and this is one character that was said to have a surprisingly good matchup versus Steve. Not a winning matchup, but a doable matchup, and I'm kind of seeing it. I'm kind of seeing it. That Holy Water takes care of the 3-wall setup all by himself. He still has the range to be able to contest Steve. I'm loving it.
I mean, man, this is Squidplumber we're talking about. I don't think this is not a man who cares about matchups, but that down air don't care about what percent you're at because you're dying.
Squidplumber down tilted, landed on the block with the down tilt, and got punished for it. This is a cruel world to be
F
a Belmont
smash,
lane.
evening it right back up.
Oh my goodness. Love the
All
cross,
right.
though. X's and O's. You got the Holy Water coming out, and this is where Squidplumber's been making his money
The
this
Nair
entire
beat
set.
the minecart. That's interesting. The drag down Nair, yeah, he likes that move. It's underrated. Doesn't get the drag down right there though. Still though, good damage.
Oh, Micro not recognizing that he got the up tilt. That's huge for Squidplumber. Extend this advantage further and further. It is better player versus better character once again. And Squidplumber not caring at all. About 65%.
Yeah, this is looking a lot more even than it did a few minutes ago. Ooh, overcommitting to, you know, breaking the blocks. Almost got punished off of it. You know, Micro just committed to this mining game plan. You know, it's not good for like going. It's not good for going for edge guards because you're stuck on stage mining. But I mean, what are you gonna do against that diamond?
I love Squidplumber's plan right here. Every time that he goes off stage, he has a cross that's like twofold because it prevents mining off the ground. It prevents that 3-wall setup. It's been so good for Squidplumber.
Oh, wow. Good corner play from Squidplumber. You're not hesitating to just use a burst option to get out. And you Micro at kill percent. Oh, the block backfiring. You know, that axe, it goes through everything.
It could have saved him if he was ready for the tech on that, but just not expecting to get sent
Was that
straight into
techable?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
No way. The
Oh.
rare Steve SD. And Squidplumber, another 2-stock. That looked a lot more even if we're ignoring the SD that just happened. You know, if that momentum killer didn't just occur, I mean, who knows? But I'm looking at the data right now. This is one of Squidplumber's most played matchups. He is, again, 9-1 versus Micro, 6-0 versus Nope, 6-0 versus Sunfish, 4-1 versus Monkaho, 4-0 versus Chris, 3-0 versus Justin Byleth.
Steve, more like.
This is the Steve and 1-0 versus Hero Main, who might not be the same person as Sunfish. Who can say? Anyway, when I'm trying...
Diddy?
Oh, yeah, the Diddy
This is what we're doing?
Yeah, it is a secondary.
You know what? Micro has accepted. I'm going to lose. Let me help you beat JoJ. That's
If
all I
JoJ can do it, I can do it too.
If JoJ can do it, I can do it.
This is Mini J. Lowercase j.
It's not JoJ, it's just JJ. It's a different player entirely now.
Now, this is his actual secondary. It's very clear that Squidplumber knows the
really?
matchup.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
He also has a K rule that's really nasty.
I have played the K roll. I have played the K roll.
Anyway, ooh, that banana could have been bad. I mean, all jokes aside, the Diddy Kong is doing well. This is a huge mix-up, I feel, because You know, playing against Steve that's constantly building walls, constantly pressuring you with strong kill moves, completely different matchup, and that was a very interesting option. But not going to work out. Good reaction from Squid. Let's see who the first stock goes to. Does this? No, he gets out of it. Up till almost. Good movement from Squid to just land. Still eating a forward air.
Yeah, this counter pick is working out very, very well thus far, but Micro doesn't have those edge guards on deck quite the same way as other monkeys in the building, but the up smash is going to be good enough to take it either way. You can see Squidplumber's getting a little bit frustrated. I mean, when you have the matchup on lock,
Double eliminated by Diddy Kong. That is
two different Diddy Kongs.
That is not a secondary Diddy Kong too.
A secondary Diddy Kong, yeah. You're getting out matchupped right now, and it's funny that this is doing better than the Steve, but this is definitely more playing to the player, and you do have to appreciate that. Oh, Micro tried to end Squidplumber's career.
Oh wow, getting clipped by the Nair. Yeah, 157 on the Diddy Kong. It's looking rough. Squidplumber just cannot seem to close at the stock, getting every single sour spot he has.
It's a
good tomahawk grab. That's not it.
This is the worst Sour Patch Kid ever. When does it turn sweet?
Oh my God! And the barrels, Micro
Explosive.
On the verge of a 2-stock maybe. I had to hold my tongue there.
And so dominant too. Like that's the crazy part about this. It's not that you just turn it around with a new character. This is doing better than JoJ was, low key.
I mean, if Squidplumber, I don't know if he's seen this Diddy Kong before. I mean, looking at the reported set data, only 2% of games Micro has used the Diddy Kong.
Yeah, and it's not just about adapting to the new character, but it's adapting to the habits that this Diddy Kong has. You got to get all that JoJ nonsense out of your brain. And also
the Steve habits.
And also the Steve habits. You got to get both of those things jumbled out of there and start looking at Micro the player and seeing what he is doing, what mistakes he's making, what habits he has, so that you don't go out like a chump.
Squidplumber, yeah, that's exactly what he has to do here. He's putting on some good damage. You're on your last stock, though, against a very strong Diddy Kong. Good spacing, you know, Squid eating a back air, being put to the corner, but that is where he thrives, finding a miraculous F smash to even this game up in stocks. However, 80% is not good. You know, that's prime position for, like, being thrown off stage and not having enough knockback to just, you know, because Diddy Kong at this percent is going to be able to find an edge guard really easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. That monkey flip is going to send it at a disgusting angle if it hits the banana toss or
However,
the barrels.
Yeah, Squid has other ideas. Game is about even.
Squid is plumbing for sure. One good read here, or one offstage situation where you can get that holy water set up, that cross set up. That's all it could potentially take.
Oh, the banana.
The trip!
Messing up the combo. Micro whiffing an F smash, and yeah, this is what you were saying, you know, adapt to the player, not the character. That is what Squidplumber is doing, but the down air from Micro, wow, very clutch. And, you know, he takes the game right there for his third recorded Diddy Kong game.
Yeah, I mean, he's going bananas right now, and now's the time to do it, right? You pull it out versus one of the best players in the building. And that counter pick work. Oh, we got a counter pick. Sticker Brush Symphony. This is one of my favorite songs of the game. You already know. Love this song in Smash 4, and I love the remix too. We're counter picking the character with their own song, but maybe the home field advantage will let Micro bring this to a game 5.
Now, I don't know why Smaster's app is saying it only has 2 Diddy Kong games. Oh, I was looking at last 6 months. That's my bad. He has 21 Diddy Kong games.
Also, it's like...
And 750 Steve games. That was my bad.
Character data not always reported, you know.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully when... Yeah, I'm a big Smashers app guy. Hopefully, you know, it'll encourage more people to report data.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard of it, check out Smashers app. It is the place to get all of the data with the fall of some of the other API apps. Smashers app is there for you. Plus, it's an app on your phone, so it's super easy to be able to look at in the middle of your tournament runs.
Anyway, you know, this is...
Not sponsored,
just love the app. I just think it's cool. Anyway, yeah, so I think now we're seeing, you know, the rust has been cleaned off. Squidplumber taking the first stock, only 6% answered for. I mean, like, the Diddy Kong looked strong the first half of the last game. You know, Mythra only pulled it out by the skin of his teeth, and now we're seeing what a prepared Squidplumber can do against this character.
Yeah, this is Squidplumber coming out and saying, okay, all right, you had your fun. It's time to come inside and eat dinner now.
I mean, the Diddy Kong, it does generally look good, but Squid, you know, he's a player on a completely different level from, I think, anyone else, just making Richter work the way he does.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can take, you know, games and even, you know, recently taken a set off Joj, who is just pretty, like, objectively the better player, right?
You know, PR, yeah, his PR experience, top 8 experience, more so than Mythra.
You have to pull out some level of adaptation, some level of tricks, and the problem with the Diddy Kong secondary is even if the matchup looks good on paper, even if you can steal one away, you're not going to have that same level of depth with the character that you don't play nearly as much. And Squidplumber is just adapting to the one game plan that Mythra knows with the character. Plus, the stage counter pick could be coming to fruition just a little bit as Squidplumber has a 3-1 stock lead.
Yeah, looking grim for the Mythra Diddy Kong. We're making it back to the stage. One more stock and he gets to fight another Diddy Kong. Another one.
That's Monkey Tuesday.
Oh, up tilt gonna take it at 200.
Now just do it again.
Do it again, yeah. I mean, if you're letting Squid live to 200%, yeah. Sorry, Mythra, I think this is GG's.
It could be GG's go next, but hold on.
There's no next.
There's no next.
There is no next.
There is
Winner
no next.
is Squidplumber. Oh, no.
Oh.
But wait, I cursed it. Oh, no. My bad, Squid. Sorry.
Squid the Plumber wins. It's just the arms crossed.
Squid the Plumber wins!
What was that? What was that freeze frame? He dropped his snack. You couldn't let him have a snack. He was hungry. He was saving it for later.
That windscreen was bananas.
That was nuts.
Oh my god! You ever see the movie Baby Driver?
Yeah, I've seen some scenes from it.
You see the one clip where it's like the crime lord guy, like the lights turn on and he just says bananas. Go watch that movie, by the way. It's really cool. Anyway,
right,
so the run back. Squidplumber versus Joj. Squidplumber being on the loser side, and you know that was there's some history here where Squidplumber does not like this matchup. It's not like a one bit. He is a miracle worker, miracle plumber, if you will, and he looked good in their first set today, but you know the consistent edge guarding from Joj was just a little too much for him to handle, and he lost it 3-1. Now let's see if he can get the run back. All the momentum is on his side as he just almost 3-stocked another Diddy Kong.
Here's the challenge, though, too, right? Is you just recently took one of your first sets in a long time versus Joj. If you want to win here today, you have to take 2. And I don't know if Squidplumber has it in him. I mean, especially if you're losing to Mythra's Diddy Kong.
No, that was a game 1 thing. That was a game 1 thing, you know.
It could be a fluke, but who knows? Joj might just have the matchup on lock. Not right now, though. A 10-second stock coming out from Squidplumber. We are starting out with the reverse down airs. We saw it versus Thanos car, and now we're seeing it versus Joj.
If he can do that, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If he can do that 18 times, he wins the tournament, guys. Think about it.
Are we counting out here?
Yeah.
We in the count? All right. We're good at Smash, not at math.
Yeah, I had to count. My bad, guys.
My bad.
You know, I don't have what is it? I'm not book smart, I'm Smash smart. I'm not book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Adios.
I'm never getting let back on.
No.
Anyway,
You are banned.
I'm banned now. Squid in the lead, but I mean that first, if we're erasing that 10-second one-hit stock from our memories, then this is Joj's game.
I mean, it is crazy that, you know, the first stock was taken in 10 seconds and Joj is really actually not that far behind. But again,
I told you. What am I saying? I said
Okay.
that's 2 times down.
16
more down air kills at the ledge to go. Squidplumber on a tear right now.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh, the up air. Okay, sure. Oh. Look at the mix-up. Look at the mix-up for sure. Oh. Joj almost took care of it themselves. That's crazy. Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again, Squid.
People.
Do it again, Squid.
For the people, Squid. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. That you know what? He pulled on neutral or not down air. That's why it didn't work.
Yeah, flying a little too close to the sun with that attempted edge guard. I mean, you have Joj at 103%, but I mean...
Get down from there, Icarus.
Get down from there, Icarus, yeah.
Daedalus has better wings. This night? Oh!
Oh, that was that on smash or F smash? I looked away for a
smash.
second. All right, down.
Yes, sir.
All right, Squid taking game 1. I mean, those downers are really ridiculous. I don't think Joj's getting hit by another one.
Do it again, Squid. It's for the people. Look at him. He knows he robbed that. He knows he robbed that one away. But that's what you have to do. You have to do that. You have to rob it away.
I mean, if Joj's going to rob all of your stocks away with edge guards.
Oh, yeah.
Edge guards.
Edge guarding.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Exploiting a character's weakness. Ugh. Killing at 0 with a regrab? Yeah!
Earned. Deserved.
Very deserved.
He needs it. He actually needs it.
Anyway, let's see what Squid can do for this game 2. Town and City. Good. I think good stage for both characters. This is Joj's counterpick. He did counterpick to this stage, I think, earlier in their first set today.
Ended up working out, yeah. But, you know, Squidplumber's got the momentum on his side, you know? You come off of a goofy win, and I will say, it happened the same way at Cav Clash 2 with Willie taking it over Oolong, is one silly kill, reverse 6-0.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
Defend the district. Defend
Defend the district, my bad.
Yeah, go watch that. Go watch the VODs when they're up on KML Hype Tournament.
Hype Tournament. But it could be the same thing for Squidplumber, right? You need the silly kills, the shenanigans, to mix it up just a little bit, and maybe that's all the momentum you need to even things up.
Joj catching the Holy Water. First time we're seeing that today. Running up smash, not enough to kill in Town and City. Good movement from Squid. Ooh, doesn't get the auto cancel up air. That might have been it actually with enough rage. With the rage that he has. Oh, second one's gonna do it. Second one's gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that ice cream.
Ice cream and bananas.
The best combo. It's a banana split. Why am I here?
Throwing the axe off stage.
Yeah.
Joj, yeah, I mean, trying to just escape this bullet hell that is the Squidplumber edge guarding. Does a good job of it. We have seen Squidplumber catch Joj before, you know, that's not something, that is something that can work. Good recovery. Snapping real, yeah, just getting the perfect snap. You know, you don't want to get 2-framed at all in this matchup. That is going to kill you 100%.
Oh, that catch with the ledge grab was such perfect timing from Squidplumber. You need to take it right here, and does manage to mix up the DI with that. Love that from Squid, but you know, when you're this far behind, it hasn't looked good for Squidplumber in any of the previous games. So we really got to make something happen. Another downer, another something, anything. Axe read on an air dodge. And it looks like it's working out quite well so far. Almost gets the tipper up smash. That up smash is not going to kill. It's kind of the double-edged sword of this stage. And Squidplumber another chance to bring it back just a little bit more.
Down about 60% here. Squid on the prowl. Once this kill, has to play careful though, because ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. F tilt. All right, going to put Joj back off stage. Manages to get past the projectiles. Okay, good read. Catching Joj's shield grab. Oh, wait, catching the up smash as well. Banana out of hand. I thought he was just going to put it at the ledge, but no, just trucking it out there. That's going to be a back. Oh, forward throw. He mixed me with that, too.
He makes everybody with that. Oh!
Good air dodge. Amazing patience from Squidplumber. Just good air dodge read right there. That's what you want to do to take these stocks versus Diddy Kong, and it doesn't matter, though, because those up smashes, that's been the bane of Squidplumber's existence this game, too.
entirely necessary for Squidplumber to get that read, to hold that momentum and hold the fort down. And this game, much less cheese, much more neutral actually getting played. This is giving Squidplumber the opportunity to show that one time that they got it at the grind 300, it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. And that might have been in a best of 3, I believe, but this is, we're taking it in a best of 5. We're gonna go up 2-0.
Oh no,
But
do you have enough?
Yes,
you do. Richter Belmont clutch with the tether. Wait. You're not the tech option Squid wanted, but falling out of the F smash. Let's see if Squidplumber can just extend this a little bit further, you know. A little bit of luck right there. That's all you need to maybe take back this game.
I said there was no cheese. I never said anything about shenanigans, and Squidplumber knows all about that right now.
F tilt, that's going to take it. 2-0 currently for Squidplumber. You know, he won the best of 3, but this is best of 5. This is grand finals, and this is interesting so far for the Town and City pick. You know, the first 2 stocks, it kind of went like this, where JoJ immediately racks up a ton of %, you know, keeps Squid in disadvantage for a very long time. But once Squid, you know, gets a little bit of breathing room, is able to find his footing, you know, true combos for Diddy Kong aren't really a thing anymore. You know, he's able to rack it up, pull it back. Ooh, the JoJ Ike, that. I mean,
this is how you know JoJ shook. When we're bringing out the old main.
I mean,
no, listen. The Ike is real.
This is a real Ike.
But when we're switching off of like a +1.5 matchup,
maybe
to
+3.
Ike,
might be +3.
It genuinely great matchup, and we're switching to Ike.
I mean, you're kind of just take everything that's good about Diddy Kong in the matchup and say Ike. I mean, Ike, gets okay edge guards versus Squid. You know, and you're not able to chase Richter out stage as far. But the thing is, though, I was just talking about this, but JoJ last game was letting Squid live to very high %. Ike is a much more reliable killer.
Yep, that is the one big thing that he's going to have.
It's also, you have another set, so you might as well just see if it works.
Yeah, absolutely. And this could just be throwing off that momentum for sure, kind of accepting defeat in this set, but wanting to throw Squidplumber off for the future. And I mean, it's not looking too bad thus far. This might be like Micro, where maybe you cheese out a game with it or something. It's not looking too bad. We are seeing those, you know, 2-piece conversions and a bucket of fries that Ike is really known for off of that neutral air. And Squidplumber getting a little bit mixed up by the timings with this Ike coming in there.
All of a sudden, these Nair strings, you know, putting JoJ in the lead. You know, if you want to talk about consistent combos, look no further than Ike, the 2-piece legend himself. Or not, maybe not a legend, he's like a low tier, but you know what I mean. Nair up air, almost doing it. You know, Richter is kind of a heavy guy.
The precision that JoJ is bringing out right now, just absolutely on top of it, and then mixes it up at just the perfect time with that dash attack. This is the first time that JoJ has had a pretty handed lead, stock lead this entire set that didn't just go awry immediately. So love the down tilt going to be coming out, and JoJ with the mix on the shield, just the down throw into the back air is going to rack up that damage even more. And oh my goodness, Squidplumber not knowing what to do against these landing aerials. It's very, very hard for him to space around and really get his ledge trapping started because JoJ not giving him the time.
I mean, yeah, you can actually ledge trap this character. Not Diddy Kong.
Nope.
I mean, that was a good side B to get back to center stage, but I mean, he has been stuck at the ledge much longer than Diddy Kong did, but finds the...
I thought we were going to see the
Cool.
jump.
That could have been cool.
That could have been very cool.
And yeah, Squidplumber at the ledge, forced to re-grab. Yo, JoJ doing a good job avoiding the cross. You know, Squidplumber getting out of the corner, finding a stock. It's not over yet, but it is looking grim. One up B could do it here from Ike. We're using the jump. Yeah, going back to ledge.
Forward tilt could end up taking it for JoJ, dash attack and neutral, but you have to get your feet to touch the ground. Don't have many options here, and yes, we're going to be rolling straight in. Squidplumber's trying to get the moneymaker to get the reset right away. JoJ's trying to deny it.
JoJ struggling to find a kill here. Squid, you know, holding on right now. 160, and he's still going. Oh, but the air dodge, he bounced off the ledge, I think. Very unfortunate. Squid dropping the game to the Ikeaball characters, and this is interesting because the way Squid plays, you know, it's very dynamic. He does a lot of mix-ups in neutral with how he moves around the platforms and such, how he plays advantage states, and Ike is just, compared to Diddy Kong, a very straightforward character. And I am surprised to see that it worked as well as it did. Because you'd think that, you know, Squidplumber with his ledge trapping and his edge guard would be able to pin down the Ike.
But how much Ike experience do you have, right? In the year of our Lord, 2024.
Yeah,
Joj's really the only Ike around. I mean, we do have like Sassy Priest now, and Ike Spice, shoutouts to them. And Moeru plays a little bit of Ike.
And Alex 2020, I think that's his name.
Alex 2020, yep. So we have a few Ikes in the region, but none quite to the caliber or the same level of strength that Joj has managed to accomplish over the years.
Oh, yeah, that good DI from Squid.
Great DI.
You know, those are very strong smash attacks, but they are slow. That's probably the only one we're going to be seeing on Seth. I'm going to call it now. I don't think Squid's getting hit by that again. You know, air dodging that high up, definitely a mistake. Not getting punished too hard for it, though. Because, I mean, you are alive after all. That's all that matters. When you're Richter Belmont, almost taking the stock with the F throw. Good movement from Joj, slipping past Squidplumber and finding a kill.
Yeah, if anyone thought that Game 3 was a fluke, Joj is pulling out all the stops right now, saying, no, I still have a little more gas left in the tank. This Ike, it's real. This is a real counter pick. Now Squidplumber is starting to adapt to me. I'm going to adapt back with this character pick. And we still have a little bit more room to play with that second set. You absolutely know that Joj is going to keep rocking and rolling with it. And I love these quick draws that are pulling out. It's such a great mix-up timing in neutral with the way that he's going high or low with it. It's such a great mix-up.
Parry up B. Squidplumber trying to hold on to this lead for as long as possible. Joj, no problem with trying to approach in his face. Saibi, yeah, just not letting Squidplumber set up a trap. You know, that is something I didn't really consider in the matchup.
You were wrong. That was a down smash. Give me $5,000.
Oh, man. My bad. Wait, Holy Water at the ledge. Up B.
Up B from there?
I mean, it has armor. It is going to work.
I'm just surprised. It looked
I like that attempted roll catch from Squidplumber. You know, the Axel coming back. You knew Joj was going to roll anyway. Finding the approach of the dash attack. That's going to work. Is this what I'm really seeing? A potential reverse 3-0 with the Ike?
This might be the answer. We might see an Ike.
Yeah, because I mean,
tournament.
I'm surprised. This is my first time seeing the matchup, and I mean, Joj's already shown us a lot. You know, this is actually a hard character for Belmont to edgeguard and ledge trap because of that quick draw. It's just doing wonders for Joj right now. You know, that is Ike's biggest weakness, the recovery. Not really a factor here. Getting caught at the ledge right there, though, and this is an even game, everyone. Buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild ride.
I really appreciate kind of what I'm seeing here, because there was like a good year point in time where Joj just didn't play this character at all. Recently started bringing the character back out for a handful of matchups, a handful of sets, and the fact that it's still working the year of our Lord 2024, it just goes to show that there's so much life left in Ultimate to be played. And this game is super, super close right now. One player wants a reset, and he's going to get it.
Yeah, the Squidplumber Classic to get this to a true finals, yeah.
True finals.
Yeah. No one's counterpicking my low-tier hero with another low-tier.
Nope, not today. But I would imagine that Joj could potentially stick with the Ike coming through. I think it was close with the Diddy Kong, but I also think that this Ike has been much more commanding the pace.
I agree. You know, when you have strong hitboxes, consistent combos, that's just what Ike does. He racks it up. I mean, let's see. We're going back to Diddy Kong. All right, if we're looking at their first set they played today, you know, you're just tuning in now. Joj was holding it down with the Diddy Kong. You know, Squidplumber had very explosive moments that first set, but ultimately the consistency of a high-tier character like Diddy Kong is what wins you tournaments.
Yeah, we had a little bit of the science experiment with the Ike. It was all fun and games. It ended up cheesing one out, but now it's time to go back to our roots. And we are out here swinging pretty early on. Joj getting a pretty big lead. And this is what you were kind of talking about earlier, where pulling out the Ike might have just been a mix-up for the true finals. We conceded the first set, and it looks like that theory is coming to fruition at the start of this game.
I mean, if anything, that just says something. You know, Joj does have the Ike in the back pocket. It did take a game.
For sure.
And was keeping it even for the second one. You know, if the Diddy Kong is working out, you can always switch back. You never know, you know. So that's the thing about being a solo main. You got to stick with one character. You have to adapt to what your opponent is doing. And whoever adapts faster, ultimately, in a character counterpick situation is going to win.
Yeah, that's the value of having more than one character in the back pocket to the same, like, competent level that's just able to to perform so well.
Yeah, because we've seen both of these characters have very straightforward game plans against Richter Belmont. I mean, Joj immediately came off the Angel platform, both games just using those strategies against Squidplumber. They were working for the most part.
The other thing is, too, though, you have to mentally reset as the person playing two characters.
Great edge guard.
And, yeah, Joj manages to get the edge guard there, but we have to see the mental reset once again if they want to get back into the Diddy Kong gameplay. Now, what worked in the first set, and how can it make it work here in this third set that we're playing now?
Squidplumber just trying to play from center right now. Joj trying to find a combo starter, but I mean, Squid is just playing around the stage very well. He's throwing out projectiles. He's moving around Joj's, monkey flips very well. This is a movement-based character like Diddy Kong, but I mean, Squid's keeping up, getting the stock with the F. They're only 44%. This is looking very good so far, but that could all come crashing down with one or two edge guards.
Joj's confidence with the character has seemed to go down just a little bit after those last couple of games here. That movement that, like you were talking about, those monkey flips are getting completely called out.
Oh my goodness!
That air dodge is getting called out. And Squidplumber taking another one on the Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I mean, those mental adaptations you were talking about earlier, Squidplumber kept them all the way through, finding such a read to take that game. And, Joj, that you can't let that happen, man.
No, and now
you can't let that happen.
Now we're in a pickle, though, because Ike didn't work that last game. Diddy's not working anymore. What do we do? And we're going to stick it out with the Diddy Kong. I think that's probably the right answer, but the fact that that's even a question that we have to be asking ourselves means,
Squidplumber is locked in. He is determined to win this.
Locked in.
No more monkeying around. Let's do this game two on Town and City.
In.
Already, wow, he's chasing down Joj. The aggressive Richter play, it is working so far in this grand finals. Racking it up, though, Joj. Good string. But being intercepted by the Holy Water, of all things, such a niche interaction. I've never seen that before. Worked out for Squidplumber right there.
Joj is doing their best to not let the last couple of games, phase them from what they're trying to do, knowing that the matchup at hand, it's super, super good for Diddy Kong. The edge guarding is there, the neutral is there, the frame data is there.
Hold on. Yeah. Forcing Squid to burn an air dodge right there. Nothing he can do.
Almost 100% of the time that Squidplumber's had his feet off the ground, Joj has been so consistent on making sure that they stay off the ground. Sending him straight down.
A good patience from both players. Squidplumber winning that scramble.
Squidplumber really just has to find something here in order to take it 2-0 once again and to dictate the pace of the set.
Good conversion. It's a lot of damage racking up on this Diddy Kong, but it's still not a kill, and that is what Squidplumber needs here because he's taking a lot too. One back throw all stage edge guard. This is the perfect percent for that. Oh, he had to eat his own holy water. Wow, Joj finding a grab as well. Moeru. This is looking rough for Squid. I mean, that consistent play from Joj is now working again. It might be Town and City. Joj has gone here a lot. Might just be the stage. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, this is the stage that Joj has been counterpicking to the last couple of sets, and now Squidplumber was able to kind of steal one away in a close fashion in the last set. But it looks like Joj has the game plan on lock this time and is not going to let it slip through his little monkey paws this time.
I like that banana play from Squidplumber. Gonna give it more damage. F-tilt off the holy water, putting Joj onto the moving platform. Almost gets the right tracking on the monkey flip, and Joj sealing it out with an up smash 100%. You gotta be careful, because one F smash, holy water conversion is all Squid needs to take it back to even.
Yeah, Squidplumber's looking to turn it around, just like in that first set of grands where Squid ended up taking it in close fashion. Wants to do it again, but Joj looking for the cheeky early kill off the side, and that's going to lead to a scramble situation that's going to put Joj in the corner. That up tilt is going to get called out, and we're not pulling the trigger on the up air. I really like that. A little bit of hesitation from Squidplumber.
Interesting trade. Squidplumber now back in advantage, 100% on the Diddy Kong. Joj not backing down, though. Good 20% conversion. Banana in hand. Good shield grab. That's going to be a down throw back air.
forward. So it's
Wait, the banana mess up the down tilt's been a pretty good option for Squidplumber, but the banana just that messes it up, and now you're off stage versus Diddy Kong going low. I like that attempt from Joe J. And ultimately Squidplumber falling into Diddy Kong's loving arms for the F smash, and that's game 2 going to Joe J. And I mean, what a set so far for this true finals.
Yeah, one mistake, one roll read is changing the pace of the set, because the last time we saw something a little bit similar, Squidplumber went up 2-0, but now that we're even, now that we're definitely going the distance, Joe J, not as much thinking to do. We're going to probably end up sticking it out with the Diddy Kong. Smashville is going to be the counter pick. And yes, we are sticking it out with the Diddy Kong. This is a character first roll set, so he was probably locked into that starting out. So no Ike on Smashville, which would otherwise be a very good pick. But having less space to be able to move around also means less space for Squidplumber to recover from. And so we're going to potentially see more interactions with him off stage, and it could end up biting him if Joe J has the right game plan in mind.
Yeah, Squidplumber's stage pick, kind of a double-edged sword. Again, let's just see how it goes. Having the counter pick advantage is huge in a best of 5 for game 3. So let's see if this works out. Already playing at the ledge very well. Joe J not backing down, continuing this advantage. Good monkey flip.
Has the banana in hand, and we are ready to get tossing and going. Oh, and I love that footstool there too to maintain some level of control. Joe J's up by so much.
No, another SD from Squid, and that is, I mean, he was at 100%, but I mean, Joe J does typically let him live pretty long. Yeah, so that is huge.
That is definitely huge. Not the way you want to see it go, especially in a matchup where you really do have to play perfectly as the Richter, and a big mistake like that is just going to lead to Joe J continuing to control the pace of the match even more and turn this set around from what was in control for Squidplumber, being up 3-1 and 3-2 in games so far. Now potentially Joe J could turn it around.
All right, playing at the ledge right now. Squid has 100% on Joe J. He's playing well around this Diddy Kong pressure so far. I don't know for how long, though. Parries the monkey flip for an up beam, and that's the problem. You know, you can be as good as parrying as you want, but it doesn't matter if your parry punish options aren't good.
Yeah, you need to find a way of taking the stock and using that up beam more and more. It's a great damage dealing
wow, the
option,
snipe!
But it's not going to kill. Now, Squidplumber did end up getting hit by those barrels. That was very good of him to be able to take the stock there, but now how do you get the lead back?
Yeah, it's Joe J's racking up a lot of percent. And this is very risky for Squidplumber because he is continuing to keep up this aggressive play. Already racking up 50 on Joe J's second stock. Good interception with the Nair. Finds a back air almost for a kill. That sweet spot is devastating to get caught near the ledge with it.
Joe J right now getting shaken up. Doesn't want to get tossed.
And this is Richter. Just perfect defense from Squidplumber.
So
keeping Joe J at the ledge, stuffing out all of his approaches. I don't know when he's going to let up, and it's not looking like anytime soon. The banana, though, stopping that. No punish from Joe J, though.
Squidplumber's just tenacity to be able to push through and persevere mentally is now starting to shake up Joe J just a little bit as his game plan is unwavering. He's getting this lead trap going once again, forces the rollout, and Joe J keeps the lead for now, but the momentum's still in Squidplumber's favor.
I mean, you never know with these two characters, these two players. It's been an amazing set so far. Squidplumber not backing out of it. Down air spike to fair conversion. This is an even game despite an unfortunate SD from Squid.
Oh, but now we're caught off stage. We do have a jump. We are able to grab the ledge once again, but trips on the banana into the jab. Now, how do we get back to stage? What's the option going to be? The Holy Water getting called out.
Oh, no, the banana C drop. Zoj. Did I just say Zoj?
Zoj.
Zoj.
He's Zoj.
He's Zoj.
Joe J taking it. That was a great edge guard. He definitely waited for that.
I mean, Squid's composure and his just commitment to that game plan. I mean, it's something.
It's something.
It's something to be. It's something that I gotta respect. I mean, no one else is doing it with this character the way Squid does it. And let's see if he can take us to a Game 5. Same stage. Hopefully there's no SDs here. Squidplumber can lock in. No more monkey business. Who knows
That was some monkey business right there. He's going primal with that one. 60% conversion. We are back to the day ones right here with that axe hitting. But once again, putting this Richter off stage. Oh, and I love that banana toss away too. It baits him out, makes sure that he conditions the roll to not happen, and then ends up covering it anyways. I mean, it's just 17 layers deep in irony, and we're looking like Shakespeare out here with everything that has to be analyzed, because we are inventing new stuff on the fly.
I like this trapping from Squidplumber. Joj's barely just staying out of, you know, these awful situations, being put at the ledge now. Axe through the stage, almost going to connect, catching the jump with the up air. Another catch with the back air angled upwards. And the axe, you know, it keeps on piling up. Joj has yet to find center stage. That was, Squidplumber had the kill right there, but unfortunately didn't auto-cancel the back air correctly. F-throw still keeping it up. 156 on Diddy Kong.
Oh, and look at that movement just to be able to weave around and make sure that Squidplumber wasn't able to get anything off of that banana toss. And now the up B getting baited out once more. That conditioning, it's going to go through. You have another game to play around with, and Joj is content to take it patient at the ledge. We're going to throw him up, and he's going to end up off stage. No edge guard here. Squidplumber's been mixing up those recoveries a lot more than we saw in winners finals.
Parry and the forward throw. You know, Squid played advantage so well, you know, opening the game off. What was that? What was that? We can't be doing that in true finals.
Squid is so
We cannot
nervous.
be doing that in true finals.
This is not true finals. Where's my true finals? There's only one true finals.
Anyway, yeah, Squidplumber may be starting to crumble a little bit. We've, you know, he started off this game with some of the best Belmont advantage I've ever seen, but I mean, yeah, maybe he's getting a little nervous. Maybe anything. Who knows at this point with these two players? They're just going back and forth, trading blow for blow, bar for bar. Squidplumber at the ledge right now. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Squidplumber's mental getting crossed up a little bit, but we gotta nix that in the bud in order to
hold on a second. Squidplumber
just going
good
back
corner pressure. Now you're off stage versus Richter Belmont. Yeah, these ledge traps just haven't been very consistent for Squidplumber. I mean, Joj has a great character for getting around them and is a very patient player. He knows when to choose an option.
That monkey flip as the mix-up. We do have to remember Squidplumber, this could potentially be his last two stocks of the tournament. That is definitely mounting. Almost an SD from Joj there.
Holy water into down smash. Squidplumber still alive despite the SDs. Let's see if he can take us to a game 5, because you are at kill percent versus this Diddy Kong.
And look
Squidplumber not backing down. He is throwing out these. He's just trying to whip this Diddy Kong, man. I mean,
it's Team Whip versus Team Nene still. We're seeing the Z-drop bananas coming out with the neutral air. Squidplumber is playing super hot right now, not wanting to go out, but potentially last stock of the tournament. You have to lock in right now and take the stock. You cannot let Joj get an opening off the stage, because one scramble situation could end up being your tournament life.
Just about even. Joj finds the opening with the dash attack. Ooh, that was not a good up B for Squid.
No,
catching the banana with the air dodge. That was very clutch, but still, you are on the ledge versus Diddy Kong. Good grab. Fair. Wait a minute. Joj has the momentum right now. Back air.
Oh, this is...
good recovery. That was such good timing with the fast fall.
So clutch. Now Joj is getting thrown off just a little bit, but the neutral air is going to set the pace.
Wait, the holy water and the banana hit each other in midair. Hold on a second. Squidplumber has Joj at kill percent. Now Rage Richter. Wait, the holy water on the shield almost breaks it.
But the dash up smash, not quick
enough. Not enough. Squidplumber still alive. Joj trying to take the tournament right here and now.
Oh my goodness, we're scrambling around. Neither player wants to approach in this situation. It's Squidplumber's life.
Squidplumber approaching though.
Oh my goodness.
He's going in.
Trips. Oh, the up smash.
And that is it.
Never change.
Some things never change. Squidplumber, despite getting the reset, Joj holding it down, taking the tournament in a nail biter. Man, that was a great set. I mean, if we're really looking at it in retrospect, those SDs, that was it, because Squidplumber was playing so well, but I mean, he was, you know, flying too close to the sun, maybe playing a lost in the sauce when it comes to that ledge play.
Yeah, no, I feel like he was definitely outplaying them in a lot of different scenarios. But you know, those little minuscule flubs. If you're gonna give a top player an SD, they're gonna take it all the way to the bank, and you were still so close to the sun. But at the end of the day, Joj is inevitable. Now you do have another win to boot, but yeah, Joj does end up taking this one. So good stuff.
Just. Yeah, again,
581.
I mean, that is some of just the best Richter gameplay I've seen in my life. I mean, he was, despite him saying earlier, yeah, how much he didn't like the matchup, I mean, he was holding it down.
He was holding it down.
If those SDs didn't happen, I could very well see him taking that game and maybe the tournament.
He's been doing his homework for sure. Just got to work on the nerves a little bit of the execution to not let yourself get too upset or too anxious by the fact that you have to play a matchup you don't particularly care for. Now, I'm not going to hold everyone up here for too much longer.
Yes, it has been.
It's been
Ultimate
a great one.
at Xanadu, 581. Wow. I mean, what a tournament. I've been here on the mic all day. So many hype sets. I mean, if this is on the YouTube VOD, I'd definitely recommend going back and checking out some of the previous games.
And of course, if you've been a chum for a little bit of a long time and you're not following already, make sure that you're following at VGBootCamp down below.
For sure. You know, check me out on Twitter. Check out Ariel. Do you have Twitter?
Yes, I do. AOC Ariel for my personal Twitter, or you can check out my organization, Ace of Cards.
You got to update that.
You got to get it updated. I don't know why it's not updated in the Start GG. I'll get it fixed. Whatever. That's all good. So you can check me out wherever you want to. But yeah, this has been Xanadu 581. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you're tuning in on Friday for the grind. Which
301.
301. We're starting it over. Another 100.
302. Oh, my bad. My bad. 302.
Yes, 302. And we'll
anyway,
catch you in the
I've
next
been
one.
Noah the Fat.
And I've been Ariel.
See you on the next one.
Peace.